Check.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Hall of Fame game. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. How's everybody doing? Been a long time. Hold on a second. I'm slipping. It's been a minute since I've streamed, so hold on a second. It's definitely been a minute. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get the chat. Cause we ain't nothing with the chat. All right. All right, hold on, let me see something. All right.
Comcast Business is introducing.
All right, there we go.
Savings.
Okay.
Call now to
Let's
get
see who's all up in the building.
just
We got
$39
Jamie
a month.
Ward,
No
Wicked,
contract and a
KG,
money-back guarantee. All
Bay,
on the largest, fastest, reliable network
Jordan,
from the company that powers more businesses
C.
than
Craig,
anyone else. Call and start saving today.
100 people,
Comcast Business. Powering
Amir,
possibilities.
Joey DeLuca, Big D,
See the local university that's focusing
Brachiosaur
on the art of
77,
making beer to help
Liam
launch
J.
careers.
Sorensen,
Plus, weekend construction
The
roundup
Bishop.
tomorrow
How's it
morning
going,
at
everybody?
7 and streaming at 7 on Local 4
Sorry
Plus.
about the delay. I guess I moved all my files to have this stream set up, and everything got deleted, so I had to quickly hurry up and get everything ready. What's up, Colin? What's up, Harley? What's up, Al76? What's up, Cole?
The Trust Index, checking every fact for your family.
What's up, Red?
Well, we're live in Canton, Ohio, the birthplace of the NFL.
Uh-oh,
And
now
Tom
my
Benson
horn.
Hall of
Now
Fame
my,
Stadium. Right now, we should be introducing
All
you
right,
to the
where
class
is-
of 2022 going into the Hall of Fame this weekend. But Mother Nature has put a pause on the start of this season. We take a peek at the radar, and we have some heavy thunderstorms
come
with
on.
lightning coming through the area, and seeing that was
All right,
approaching about 26
All right,
and a half
let's
minutes
try to
ago.
get
They
this
said clear the
fixed.
field for the fans and the players who were warming up. So Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders head back to their locker room, and we await the storm to move through and the season to get started here in Canton, Ohio. Well, we waited 172 days since the Super Bowl. We can wait another half hour. Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Okay,
Mike
where the
Tirico,
heck
Chris
is it
Collinsworth,
at?
ready to get this season going. Melissa Stark will join us here in a little bit. We've waited. We can wait a little bit longer, right?
Welcome.
All right, I guess there is a storm, so they are...
I always envisioned it going exactly like
Okay,
this.
what the
Yeah,
heck?
pretty much. Just sitting in a rain delay. I feel like I'm back doing the studio show, but that's okay. Hey, we're excited about this game and the Hall of Famers
All right,
as well.
this
This
was
is a great
just
celebration
working, so what
of the
in the
league to start
world?
the season. I want to dive into these teams a little bit. Las Vegas Raiders made the playoffs. Lost by 7 to Cincinnati, the team that represented the AFC in the Super Bowl. But Josh McDaniels now takes
there we
over
go.
as their head coach. And Chris,
All
there
right.
are homecomings, and then there's tonight for Josh. This is a really special evening for him.
It really is. When you stop and think about that, he played his high school football right here. His dad was his coach. His high school is 100 yards
All
that
right,
way,
sorry
right
about that,
behind
everybody.
us.
We
It's
are...
something of a miracle, and the fact
Hey,
that he
this is
comes
what
back to
preseason's
this
all
setting,
about.
And the ticket requests, you can imagine,
This is
were
definitely
crazy.
what
His mother
preseason
asked him,
is
like,
all
okay, I know
about.
I've got a limit. He goes, no. It's like we have had so many people
Glad we're back
that
for
have
some
impacted
football.
our
Hey,
lives and
absolutely.
my life
Yeah,
in
there's some
particular.
lightning down in
Invite 'em all.
Canton, Ohio,
if the
so
Raiders
that
do
is
something
there is a
tonight, you're
delay.
gonna understand why the crowd is
Gotta
going
love
crazy
McDonald's
out there.
ads.
There's about
Hey,
100
absolutely.
McDaniels fans. We spoke to his dad on the sideline before it started raining. It was just really great.
Okay,
to see the
I do
smile
got a
on his
quick
face.
question.
He was here at
I'm going to
3
play
o'clock
the
to soak
the
it all
touchdown.
up. Like
I
the
do
coach
not
gotta be
hear it,
first, right?
Well,
so
that's what
just
he
let
said.
me
I
know
mean,
if you
Josh
guys
was
hear it.
talking about
Do you guys hear it? Hit a thumbs up if you guys hear that.
Morning, take him out to get a donut and a juice box that he'd come
What's
in
up, Kenneth
here, 'cause they were here
Womack?
an hour and 45 minutes.
Did you
'cause that's
guys
what
hear that? Put a
coaches do.
thumbs up
So
if you
he
guys
got out
seen,
here.
heard
It's
it.
a special night for him. You know, it's a special night.
If
too,
not, we're gonna
for
have to figure something
Jacksonville.
out. I don't know
Doug
why
Peterson
it's
of the
not.
Super Bowl
What do you call it?
Philadelphia
What's
comes
up,
in,
Eric?
takes this Jaguars team over, and the bad news for them is they have
Hey,
the
I
worst
appreciate
record in the
that,
league
Amir.
again,
What's
3
up,
and 14,
BD
so they
Buster?
got the number 1 pick again. But Chris,
Okay,
when
you
start
guys did
diving
hear-
in a little
hear
bit
it?
to this
Okay.
team led by last year's number 1 Trevor Lawrence. There's a pretty good
Oh,
talent in
okay. 100
Jacksonville.
people
Well,
says
I
no.
think so too, but I think the first thing.
Okay, we got a bunch
that
that's
had to
saying
happen in
yes. Okay.
Jacksonville was there's a little
Oh,
bit
okay.
of healing going on. There were some rough moments in Jacksonville last year, and Doug Peterson was very frank with us about it.
Loud and
talking
clear?
about
All
healing,
right.
talking
Appreciate
about gaining
that.
The trust of the
What's up,
players.
Rashad?
So when they're in OTAs and in
Rashad?
the off season, you know, just how can I get them to trust me? How can they believe that
I'm a
really
Raiders
in it
fan for
them?
sure. Hey, that's
And
what's
then
up, Harley.
Sort of slowly building up to where he would be comfortable yelling at them.
Okay,
on
I heard it.
occasion, and the
Okay,
players would
appreciate
react,
that.
and they would trust him. I never quite had heard that kind of
Yeah,
story.
I
out of
can't
a
hear
head
it in my
coach
headphones, so
before.
I don't
But
know
Doug Peterson
the
is
whole
that
entire
perfect
thing
kind
yet.
of character, you know, he's just laid back. He's easy. He was a quarterback. So for Lawrence, you've got to think, hey, this is a guy that understands me, understands my position, and this team feels pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, and with 2 first-year head coaches, we have a lot of guys when they get on the field tonight trying to prove themselves. Because as you know, new coach, new opportunity, spots are wide open on both rosters. So we're watching this weather, hoping this sell comes through. We had a couple of lightning
All right,
strikes
sorry about
in the
that. I
last
had to
few
make
minutes. The
sure,
good
'cause,
news is, as we look off to the west, some of that
MVP
clear
told
you
me
see
that
on the
was
radar
loud,
is
so
headed our
definitely
way.
had to
So we
turn
are
it down a little
hopeful of
bit.
getting
What's up,
going here
Brady
in a little
Lewis?
bit. In the
What's up,
interim,
Barku?
we welcome to our Sunday night football team. Melissa Stark will be on the sideline.
Trevor Lawrence
When he's
is
back
Josh
between the
Rosen in a
locker rooms right
wig.
now. Melissa, welcome back to the sideline world.
Mike, thanks
Yes,
very
I
much.
will
Of course,
be
I
doing
thought I'd
some
on the
NBA
actual
basketball
sideline.
games.
Instead, we are in the tunnel under the stands, and I have the Jaguars locker room right behind me and the Raiders locker room just right there. The latest news that we have is there is, of course,
Man, it's time to
heavy
get
rainfall
you an
outside.
on-staff
Lightning is still in the
producer.
area. The
Hit me up when it's time.
that the teams could leave the locker rooms.
Hey,
at 8:25
absolutely. Hey, it's
and
almost
then
getting that
start the
time.
game at 8:40
Just wait till I
p.m.
do some Detroit
Keep in mind
Lions
that they are in a
streams.
non-traditional
I will be
NFL
doing the
locker room
Detroit
right now.
Lions
They're
this
going through the
season,
regular
all
pregame
17
routines,
games,
but they've traveled
including
so
the
many more guys
preseason.
than they usually
And
travel. The
hey,
Jaguars
it's
have 91,
time.
the Raiders
Definitely,
have
it is
75.
time.
They left the field at 7:34
Even with the
p.m.
weather, it's upset
They
regarding
normally would
the
leave field
Watson
at
verdict.
7:40, so it was just 6 minutes early. They're in there. They're
Yeah, that's
trying to stay
it's been
hydrated,
crazy.
trying
And
to
then
stay loose. They're
today there was
listening to
news
music,
that
doing all the things that they would normally do before a game. And
what is
just
her
hoping
name?
that they don't have to wait too much longer, but we'll keep you
Brittany
updated.
Griner.
We share their hopes. We'll stay hydrated
She,
and do the same as well here in the booth. So as this storm rolled
She
in,
got,
you can see the dark
locked up
clouds.
for
It's been
7
a very
years.
rainy stretch here in Ohio, so we will
Okay, hold on.
step
Let me
aside for a
now
moment.
blow
And in
myself
the
up
interim,
because I
it's a
did make
pleasure to
myself
turn to Maria
smaller.
Taylor in the Football Night in America team. Maria.
All right, appreciate it, Mike. Yes, stay loose up there, just like the players in the locker room, guys. All right, we got to keep moving. But we're happy. We get to talk football a little bit more. And if you weren't here at the beginning of the show, Tony Dungy
that
had a rookie mistake. He did not bring his gold jacket to the Hall of Fame game. But the good news is we found it by segment 2, I think. And now you
right now we got a rain delay / lightning. So they are. It is under postponement right now. So as soon as the lightning clears and it gets clear to play, they're gonna hit the field and get the show going.
The semifinal list, you go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, absolutely, Bay. She's locked up for 9 years.
If you're in, we're gonna knock on your door.
That's crazy.
Well, my son Justin
What's up,
was
Broncos
10 years old
Nation?
at the time. I had not made it twice before.
What's up,
and
Oscar?
I didn't want him to see the disappointment if it happened again. He said, Dad, I
What's
know
up,
this is
Jacob
your
Frederick?
year. I know it's your year, and I want to go. And I was like, I don't want to see him disappointed.
But we have probably seen her last game in the WNBA, so it's truly sad. I mean, I know she broke the law and stuff like that, but they could have just banned her and sent her home. Like, you cannot come back to Russia. But it is what it is. It sucks. I know. I'm kind of mad because she does play for my team. the Phoenix Mercury, but
then you put on the jacket and
she's
you
a heck
think,
of a basketball
I mean,
player.
this club, it just is unbelievable.
It's incredible to watch those moments again. You spending time with your family.
Oh,
being
it
able
probably
to also
100%
just walk
is
through and give a
political.
speech.
I mean, you
no
gotta
one
stop
knows
and
how
think
much
about it.
pressure goes
You know,
into
right
this
now
weekend
Russia
that
hates
eight
the
men
United
are getting ready to
States,
be
so
inducted kind of
if
go
they
through.
can detain her for 9 years, I mean,
Because they tell you we want to keep it to 15 minutes. You've got a
you know,
million
they're
people
going to
that
try
think
to
you don't leave
what do you
anyone
call
out,
it? Plus they're
and
you know they're
you've
at
gotta
war.
go under pressure. Marvin Harrison.
I am ready
believe it
for
or
a
not,
Tampa Bay
went
game.
first for us in my class.
Hey, I want to see what Tampa Bay looks like now, especially since they added Julio Jones.
I want to go first. I want to get this over with. He was tremendous. He set the
Oh,
tone.
you know what I gotta
and,
do?
That kind of relaxed it for all
Hold
of us.
on.
What a great feeling to go in with Marvin. You guys were such a great tandem there in Indianapolis for so long.
Yeah.
What a special experience. It was tremendous. It really
Well, you know,
was.
Jason,
Hold on
we
a
don't
second.
have the gold jacket, so we don't know exactly what it feels like to be inducted, but we all understand the magnitude.
We do, and I was fortunate. I played with 11 Hall of Fame guys over the course of my playing career.
Okay.
Just some amazing players, and we were talking earlier, you know, when Troy Aikman gets inducted in 2006, I'm coaching
right
with the
here.
Dolphins for Coach Saban. And not an easy,
young coach, right?
A young coach, and he's not an easygoing coach, as we all know. And so I get the invitation to come
All right,
to the
there we
ceremony. It's
go.
in the middle of training camp, and I really want to go.
What's up,
Played
Ray
together
Barnes?
Great years, and some incredible moments together. Went through some tough times together. I want to be there for him, but I'm a football coach in training camp.
Steelers
I don't think I can
100%.
do this.
Hey,
So I finally
absolutely.
wait for the defense to have a great day.
You
in
already
OTA.
know.
Coach Saban's in a good mood. I go down to his office.
Since I haven't been here in a few months, how was the channel been doing? Oh, well, we did start, see, Craig, we did start 2 new channels. We started Detroit Pistons Hustle, and we did start Detroit Lions Pride. So I do have a video channel dedicated strictly to the Detroit Lions, and a video channel directly straight to the Detroit Pistons as well. But we've been trying to grow that over there. You know, and now we're back to streaming. So I will be dropping videos over there. I will be streaming. And then when the basketball season's going, I'll be streaming that as well. So I got 4 channels. We're going to get them all off the ground and running. And we're going to have some fun. What's up, Ancient Astronaut? I actually like Mitch Trubisky post-Chicago. So when he went over there with the Buffalo Bills, he really turned a lot of things around. Plus, he had a season to learn under Josh Allen. And I think the Pittsburgh Steelers, I mean, he's not going to be the long-term answer. Everybody knows that. That is Kenny Pickett. But I feel like, you know, let Kenny Pickett now grow, and then when it's time for him to get out there in the fire, you know, he's now not going to be looking like, oh my goodness, what's going on? You know, I like Mitch Trubisky with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that was a good fit. What's up, Arizona Brawl? Hey, absolutely. Appreciate that. Cardinals may win it all this year. Hey, I hope so. Hashtag Red Sea. But what's up, Russell White?
But you did play a big role, and we talked about it a lot, and we're so proud
I love
of you
when
to
you
have our Hall of Fame
went
on
on
the team.
in with
Tony
Detroit,
Dungy
way to
obviously
support
has
your
always
team.
done it the right
It
way.
makes me a bit of a
But let's
Lions
talk a little
fan.
bit more
Hey,
about- we got 8
appreciate
guys
that.
going in. You said
Absolutely.
before, I mean, it's a class, 364 guys. That's it. That's how many people have made it.
Tony Baselli, Cliff Branch, Leroy Butler, Art McNelly, Sam Mills, Richard Seymour, Dick Vermeil, and Bryant Young is your class of 2022 Hall of Fame.
A guy that you had to know where
What's
he
up,
was on
Wayne?
the field at all times. He had that track speed, world-class speed. He could break a game open at any time. And the late Al Davis loved speed, as we
I'll
all
support the
know.
Lions
And he
for
was
this year
one of the
only
best
as a testing
that ever
year.
played
Plus,
for the
I
Raiders
always
and had a
love
big impact
an
on that
underdog
football
story.
team.
I have a real question. How do you even decide which Raiders and Steelers
I'll tell
to
you
put
what, though,
in
the
from just
Detroit
that
Lions,
era
they're going to
alone?
make some noise this year.
What an era
I'm not
of
going to say
football.
playoffs,
The Pittsburgh
but
Steelers,
I
all
will
due
say
respect
they
to
are
the
going to
team
be a
that
lot
was a
better
part
than
of
what
it
they
down.
have shown
We won 3
the
Super Bowls
past
in
maybe
4
5,
years.
6
It's a
years.
heck of an era, but those Steeler teams were special. All those
Rest
Hall
in
of
peace to the
Famers.
Pittsburgh
And then
player
you
that
think about all
died.
the Hall of
Are you
Famers
talking
on the
about
Raiders.
Dwayne
On the other
Haskins?
side, amazing
Absolutely.
games. You go back and look at that, like, wow, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's got got a bust. It's incredible. Think
Is
about
the LA
level of
Rams
play
are
back
gonna
then. It was
are going
tremendous,
to
and
the
it's
Super
great
Bowl
to
for
be a part of
February?
it.
I mean, hey, they are the defending champs, so you can never count them out.
Guys into the club, and we kind of have a tradition with the
I'm not too
Steelers to
sure,
get a
David
Steeler
Adamski. They have not said
and,
anything about how long the delay is.
From that table, you know, it's Mel Blount and Joe Green and Lynn Swan and Franco Harris and Jerome Bettis. And
Wicked T says Rams house.
And Tony Dungy. Yeah, absolutely. What's wrong with this picture?
Yes, and Tony Dungy, absolutely.
So this year we are going to do a lot of different things on this channel. You know, this is the year I'm going to actually dedicate to the community. Like, it's all about the community this year, and we're going to have some fun. You know, this year I'm going to do all about the community and things that keep me going.
2022, the 103rd season of
You know,
the
talking
NFL.
my Detroit
If we
Lions,
were to
talking
take
the
a broad
Detroit
scope
Pistons,
look
talking
at what the storylines
Arizona
are going
Cardinals,
in,
Pittsburgh
Coach
Steelers,
Dungy,
things like
yours
that.
would be what?
You know, Phoenix Suns. You know, I'm going to do things that keep me going, what got me, you know, to this point. But in the same token, with you guys having to deal with that, I'm also going to be, you know, being about you guys as well. Rain delay, Mother Nature rules. Hey, can we say Mother Nature 1, NFL right now 0? What's up, this person?
But that puts a lot of pressure on teams. Think of being
Franco Harris, Jerome Bettis. Wait, what?
And you're being picked as a Super
What's
Bowl
up, Jeff?
team.
Says welcome
You
back,
gotta
buddy.
go open up in Los Angeles
We are
against
show
the Rams,
Lakers
and you gotta
versus
be at your best
Pistons
because you know those
and
guys
vice
are gonna be
versa.
ready. Absolutely. The preparation in the offseason and training camp, very different than the last couple
Hey, I'll
years.
tell
The
you
level
what,
of play
Lakers
will
got a
be
lot of
higher.
pressure
I'm
now.
excited about these quarterbacks. The AFC, they have the young guns.
Because after last year, you know that there got to be pressure on them.
Great player out with the Chargers, but those guys in the NFC, the old guard,
Mother Nature 1.
I'm not betting against them. Matthew Stafford
Tampa Bay
defending
Lightning.
that
Hey,
title. Tom Brady, the
shout out to the
greatest ever
Tampa Bay
walked.
Lightning.
Aaron Rodgers, probably the second greatest that ever walked. They still got some bullets left in their guns, making their last stand.
I hope that Steve Eiserman brings that same type of energy and rebuilding that he did with the Tampa Bay Lightning to Detroit. Sounds like NASCAR is always delayed by rain. We play in the mud. Hey, absolutely. I used to love mud games. How's everyone? Says this person. Good. How about you? What's up, Sammy Jr. says, let's go Patriots.
Weather's starting to clear out just a little bit. It feels like hot rod. What do
Are
you
you
think?
still doing college football this year? Yeah, I'll still be doing some college football.
At least it's not as hot. This is his kind of weather. It's been a long time since we.
I do want to send a shout out to the 50 in the building and the 49 thumbs up. Appreciate that.
At this point,
well, the quarterbacks are a big issue. Of course, across the NFL, we got a lot of young guns that I'm
Deontay
excited
got
to see.
his
But
short
as we
deal.
talked about
Omar
earlier,
Khan getting work done.
3
Absolutely.
Years, 3 years in a row, 2 years in a row.
I'm surprised he was actually locked up for only, what was that, 2 years or 3 years, but he can get out by like 2024.
Year one, Super Bowl, Rams. And now we got Matt Ryan with the Colts. Russell
Tom
Wilson with
Brady
the
is
Denver
back.
Broncos.
OMG.
Like,
Hey,
possibly
absolutely.
3
What's
years
up,
in a
Big
row.
Country?
I'm really excited to see if they can do it.
No.
You're going to say no.
What's up,
But
Chino?
you do like the
Thelma,
Colts
how's it
and
going?
Matt Ryan in that combination.
I do. I think Matt is definitely an upgrade at the quarterback position. I look at the experience, the leadership.
So
the
since we've been
consistency
gone, I
in which he
have
plays. And you
upgraded
think
my
about the
camera.
last
If you guys
time Matt had a
see
great
that,
running back,
I'm a
he
little
hasn't had
bit more
anyone like
clearer.
Jonathan Taylor, and that's going to be really truly be the X factor.
I'm with you.
But
Hey, Chris
I do
Sims,
got
I wanna
some
ask you about
things
these young
coming
quarterbacks.
up.
Seems like every year one of these young
Now,
guys comes up.
the
It's a
new
power
things
shift
that
in
I'm
the
going
AFC or in
about
the
to be
NFC
putting
when they
onto the
arrive. Can we
channel,
make that Joe
it's
Burrow
only going to be for the
caliber
Detroit
elevation
Lions
this
and
season, do you
some
think?
selected games.
guy we're looking at
And then
on
once
here,
we
and
get
you
to
know
the
what, I'm gonna,
playoffs
like,
and
give
Super
two
Bowl,
people
it
here,
will
all right?
be
I'm gonna
for
cheat
every
you,
single
all right? Just, I usually
stream,
give you one
therefore
and go
on.
strong here.
Hey, it's a weather delay. Take your time, man.
The
2-year
number
extension,
one pick from
3-year
last
contract.
Year, Trevor Lawrence, okay, is incredible.
Yeah,
talent.
there's an
And what I
out
just saw
in
out on the
in
pregame on the
2024.
field, first
If
of
he
all,
doesn't like
he's
what
a
the
physical specimen. I think
Steelers
we
are doing,
agree
he
with
can
that.
get out.
And then second of all, I always question
Hey,
some of
absolutely,
the,
Big Country.
his throwing. There were some mechanical issues
Good for
last
both
year.
sides,
It's
I say.
hard being a rookie
Absolutely.
number one pick in the NFL.
We
I
miss
understand,
blurry
but he was a
trucks.
little, inconsistent
Hey, I
as
don't.
compared to Clemson. He was a machine out here.
Never
today,
know
and he was throwing
there be
lasers,
rain
and it was
for
perfect
sure. Go
spiral,
Raiders
and
Stadium.
I even talked to him for a
Go to
second,
the
and I
Raiders
said, "Man, you
Stadium."
look good. It looks like you've worked on some of your technique
What's
stuff."
up,
And he said,
Clinton?
"Thanks for noticing. I have. I've really been on top of that."
Hey,
I love
absolutely.
his outlook. Zach
I
Wilson's
can't
the
wait.
guy,
This
if you had
man.
to bet money, I'm going to go with him though. That's my guy.
I love this part, this time of the year because it's like first time football's back. Grass is finally getting cut. You know, paint's on the turf and on the field. It's like, man, ain't no better feeling.
In the draft, they've improved the offensive
What's your
line.
thoughts on all the young guns?
Money, I'm going to go with Zach Wilson to make that jump. I'm not saying Joe
Which
Burrow
team,
can't
C.
ball,
Craig?
But really good and jumps on the scene here in the NFL.
What's up? I'm an old fan. What's up,
He's studied
KG?
some defense throughout the whole year. So what defense
What's up,
is
Cardinals
built
kid?
to be feared right now in your mind's eye?
To me, a big storyline for the offseason has been the Green Bay Packers. They lose.
Well, I have quite a few, but I have been put on notice that if I change my halftime, a lot of people will unsubscribe. So we keep the halftime where it's at. But I will try to do different intros and outros and stuff like that for you guys. What's up, Tab Lady? Hey, absolutely. Long time no see. How's it going?
I know Aaron Rodgers and that offense can score points, but when I look at that,
Bay with the gifted 5
to the next level.
Troxel Sports Streams or Football Streams membership. Hey, appreciate that.
Right, the last couple years, you can't depend on Aaron Rodgers all the time. It's not fair to him. So
appreciate that, Bay.
Running the football, AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones. I think that's the thing.
Definitely clear image this season. Hey, absolutely. I had to.
What do you actually do in that locker room?
It can get hot, and you
hydrate, you stretch.
Yeah, you get antsy.
Oh no, it's all good, Thelma.
Technology, you get to text your family members.
You get all revved up, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go
Hey,
out and play.
appreciate that. This person.
And then you're gonna have to rev yourself up again one more time, and that's not always easy to do. But they're young guys and they're football
Welcome
players.
to the family.
All this stuff is all mental.
You know, I got the feeling talking to Doug Peterson that he felt like this was the team he wanted to be a part of. He was intentional.
Who's your baseball team? It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
What the Jags are trying to build down here?
Listen, I talked to a bunch of players, and the number
I know
one
it's
thing
been
they said,
a
"How do you guys
rough
feel?"
season.
I talked to 6 players, and they all told me the same thing. Said we love the
We'll be
atmosphere.
gifting a lot of
We
those
just
this
love the
year.
atmosphere.
Just
You
wait
can
till
see the
payday.
energy. You can
Hey,
see
I
the
appreciate
effort.
that,
You can see
David
those
Adamski.
guys really sweating and just supporting one another.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever
atmosphere is
seen
great.
that, so
They
that's
feel
like
they
really,
have
really cool.
A good coach in Doug Peterson. He can come in
Super
here.
Bowl
He can make a
57, I'm
difference with
ancient.
Trevor Lawrence. I'm looking for Trevor
What's
Lawrence
up,
to take
Mike
that
and
next
Cullen?
step.
Yeah, they look the part.
See,
out on
Craig
the field.
says the
And I think
Bengals.
Trevor Lawrence has the right support system.
Man,
like Rodney's
the
saying
Bengals
around
are going to be
him. Not
good
only
this
Doug
year.
Peterson, who we know has been
They
there,
gotten
done
better.
that,
I mean,
played,
yeah,
won
they
a
still
Super Bowl
got
as a
Eli
coach.
Apple and all this and all that,
Mike
but
McCoy,
still,
who was an ex-head
like,
coach and played some quarterback.
they were
He's there to be the quarterback
one
coach and really
game,
help out
60
Trevor
minutes
Lawrence.
away from
I
being
think the talent
Super
around
Bowl
them, they got
champs.
some young talent. I know Rodney and I were
What's
like,
up,
man,
Jamie
they look the
Ward?
part. They're young. They need to be molded. But they got a
Hey,
lot of
absolutely,
good-looking guys.
Amir. Rest in peace to Vince Scully.
First overall pick, and then ETN comes back, so that's another top pick.
Can't believe I've been here for 10 months as a member.
Him was you saw him lining up as a
Yeah,
wide
2 more
receiver,
months and you'll
catching
get your
balls,
1-year
catching
badge.
corner routes.
What's up, Montana Foxes? The Foxes in the building.
For now, let's go back
What's
over
going
to
on?
Maria.
What's up, Tim Carr?
You might not have to, Jack, because it looks like the players are back on the field.
All right, players are back on the field. Let's go.
40, so it's good to see the warm-up starting up yet again. All right, the guys down there in the tunnel, they really covered players. I love to
Hey,
talk coaches with my coaches,
appreciate
obviously.
that, Jacob Frederick.
Josh McDaniels, because it's a very interesting story. He actually
What's
went
up,
to the
Bron
high school
Howard?
Canton, McKinley. We're looking at it right now. Our
T
green
says,
room was one of their
woo,
science
I'm
rooms,
excited.
so
Hey, absolutely.
whatever room that was, we'll try to keep it clean. But he's also getting to start his new
Hey,
career.
welcome to the
Second time he's
family,
been a head
Jacob
coach,
Frederick.
Jason. But the priorities for him should be what?
I miss
We know
this.
he's
Hey,
got
I
the
miss this
quarterback. We
too.
know he's got
I wish
Devontae
football was all
Adams.
year
What's the
long.
focus as he starts over?
What's up, Timon, the Buckeye?
They won their last 4 games. They lost a close game in the playoffs to Cincinnati.
Yes, sir. We're about to get going.
For them, and now it's
Okay,
Josh
they're saying
McDaniels'
kickoff is at
turn. We talked
8:40,
about it
so
earlier.
about
He has
20
to do everything
minutes.
he can to create the right environment for the
What's up,
quarterback,
Jock?
Derek Carr. He's in the prime of his career. Josh has done this his whole career. He's an offensive-minded guy. He
Yeah,
knows
we got
how to
about
do
20
it.
minutes till
Get the right
kickoff.
people around him, the linemen,
What's
the
up,
skill
Big
guys.
D?
They've done that.
It's the second
Hey,
year
now,
as a
what do you do
subscriber.
day to
Very
day?
excited about
Create
this
an
year.
atmosphere
Hey, I
where you can
appreciate
flourish and
that.
thrive. There's going to be a lot of
individual time with the receivers, 1-on-1, 7-on-7. He's going to create the right look and feel.
Farmer T says Niners going to run the ball down your throats. I'm doing good, thanks.
You're dealing with a guy who's done it.
Yes, sir. Like this emote. This by far is the best, or is the most fun way to watch games. I love it. Hey, appreciate that. You ready, fighter? Are you ready, fighter? Let's get it on. What's up, Greg?
It's not a 10-win team. It's a situation
What's up, reacting with Brandon?
Reset some things, coach, and I know you're big on
Silver and Black Army since 1984.
Is that the first thing that you're
I wish football be a 32-game season, not counting playoffs. Oh, man, that would be awesome.
Two of my former players are assistant coaches on the Jags.
That'd be a lot of wear and tear on these players, though.
Perfect person for them. He's come in with just
yes, I'll be trying to do some Steeler games, absolutely.
A lot of these young guys need, and I had a good long conversation with Josh Allen, their linebacker, and he told me, Coach, keep an eye on us.
Absolutely. It's going to be like these are the three teams that I will be doing first and foremost. Detroit Lions, I will be doing all 17 games, and then it'll be the Cardinals and the Steelers.
Nobody put stuff away, and here he is, the head coach, going up and cleaning the.
I know I will have a lot of Steeler games being in Michigan. If the Lions are not on, they play the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Herm went in there with me, swept everything up.
What's up, Curve?
Came back in the next day. He said, "This is what it's
Commanders on top.
This is what it better look like."
In many ways, it feels like a family is back. Strange that you can feel closer to people online than friends in real life. Hey, absolutely.
And you've told us too,
what's up, Brandon Garrett?
Three-prong approach to building culture.
Hey, glad you're back as well.
One sign in the locker room for 13 years. Just 6 words: expectations. Execution.
Preseason, who would you bet on?
No explanation. Think like a champion, think like a pro. Work hard.
I mean, preseason is a little difficult because it's just like they're really just playing for a roster spot.
That's when we turned it around.
And I'll go back.
Regular season is a lot different because now you're playing to make it to the postseason.
I was around players like Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith, the example they set. So when the coach is
but
preaching it,
in this game, I would probably say
organization gives you a chance to be great.
It really does.
I will say the Raiders in this one, but
what do you think he's
don't be surprised if Jacksonville pulls an upset also. What's up, Detroit Legends Sportscast?
For much of his early part of his
what's up, Robert
career.
Harris?
So
says Duval.
But understands how to put a great defense together. We had some tough times going against that Philly defense for years. So
Lil Levy P's doing well.
Quarterback guru coming in. He's a football coach. He understands culture. He's going to build it the right way with the right kind of people.
And what I love about him, Maria,
Chiefs is 76. A lot of rivalry time.
He's not afraid to tailor the structure to what that quarterback does well. You remember their Super Bowl year.
Absolutely,
Carson
Norma.
Wentz is hot, talking about possible MVP. He goes down. Nick Foles comes in. He restructures the offense to do what
we got to do it right. There we go. Got my terrible towel. Absolutely.
And he's been talking about.
What's your thoughts on the USFL? They need to get a little bit more. I think once they start getting stadiums and things like that, and people are able to actually go to the games that are not just in one area, then I think that the USFL can really grow. But so far, I liked what I saw. Did we locate Simba? Absolutely. Simba's right here.
All he's done is like lead the league for the last 2 seasons in touchdown catches, receiving yards, and so on and so forth. How do you
it's going a long time. Hey, appreciate that, Gary Weston.
A couple different times, and he's such a special young man.
What's up, Jamork?
As a receiver, that's why the quarterbacks love to throw to him. He's smart, he's savvy, he's quarterback.
What day do the Steelers play? They play. Let me look it up real quick. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I can look it up even faster.
He's a great route runner, and he's like Gumby going after the football. I love this guy.
And you said it earlier. He might not put up the numbers that he put up in Green Bay.
Steelers' first game, the preseason, is on the 13th at 7 o'clock.
I had Marvin Harrison the year we went
I will be probably live for that game.
Championship game. Marvin did not catch
That
the
is
ball in the second half of the
Seahawks
game.
and Steelers.
But they played a coverage that allowed Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark to go crazy on the other side because they didn't want Marvin to beat him. I think Devontae's going to see a lot of that, open up things for Darren
Let
Waller,
me see.
Hunter Renfrow, and the whole receiving crew.
And by the way, it's not like Derek Carr and Devontae Adams don't
Okay,
have any history.
Friday I will not be able to do the Cardinals and Bengals because I will be live for the Falcons and Lions.
Come into play in this regular season.
But Thursday,
About it. I mean, they're familiar with each other. They know each
Thursday
other.
will probably be live either Titans, Ravens, or Giants, Patriots.
How you're coming out of that break? They've been through that.
That's how we're going to kick off preseason week 1.
Meanwhile, with the running back position, Josh Jacobs is a guy that obviously that they did not take that fifth-year option, but he's a guy.
Absolutely. Shout out to Bay for donating 5 memberships to the channel.
All those years, everybody thinks Josh McDaniels, Tom Brady, throwing the ball all over the place.
Do we still have the point system and hours?
And he's going to know how to utilize Josh.
Yeah, everything's still the same. I still haven't thought about what I'm going to do with the points though yet.
Well, you see it right there, 700.
But yeah, points, hours, all that, it's all still the same.
Josh Jacobs looking to get the
What's up, Bron Howard?
For the Raiders, as it's really good to see players just back out on the field, guys. Can I just say, Jason, as a rookie,
Steelers for Seahawks, right? Geno Smith, absolutely.
For the severe weather is looking good on you. All right, when we come back, we're actually going to get to the Pro Football Hall of Fame game. We're getting ready to.
What's up, 49ers super fan? Troxel, who do you think will win the Super Bowl this year? Niners or Rams? Hey, can I say Cardinals? Go Red Sea.
Is anything but balance. But when he gets on the bike, he becomes Zanzak.
No, I mean, I got to see how
sounds like a mellow drum circle.
how you guys' second-year quarterback is going to do, because I do think that Jimmy G is going to be gone sooner than later. Before week 1 starts, Jimmy G will be gone.
Because saving money and getting great
I just got to see how Trey Lance plays now that he's going to be the full-time starter.
It when it's this hot. To those making it happen in the heat.
What's up, Jose?
And especially to those who have to wear long sleeves right now. We've got a Dunkin' Iced just
No,
for
like
you.
in your opinion. Oh, who's better?
42, homeowner.
Well,
it can be dangerously
you know
easy to
that's
steal
two
your
division rivals.
Now, it's easy to protect
Rams
yourself.
or
Identity
49ers?
theft protection starts here at LifeLock.com.
Unbiasedly,
Say hello to high-end stylings at prices you'll only find at Lowe's.
unbiasedly, I will have to say the Rams. They are the defending champs, but it is going to be hard for them to repeat. So this year, I will probably say the 49ers. But as of right now, as defending world champs, Super Bowl champions, it has to be the Los Angeles Rams.
There aren't words to describe this season.
But I don't think that they're going to repeat. So if the 49ers can get themselves in, they could have a chance.
AGT, live Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC.
Can't wait to see Baker Mayfield commercials. Hey, good to see you as well, Jose. What's up, Bad Sport? What's up, Trox? That time of year again? Hey, absolutely.
The corner of northeastern Ohio.
All right, appreciate that, David.
This is a special place. This is a celebration of football.
Just about the greatest.
I think the Rams lost too many good players in free agency. Yeah.
Reaching the most
Hey, appreciate that, Bron Howard. Welcome to the memberships.
They all find out.
What's up, Arrow Hand says, I am back, long time no see. Absolutely.
Comes at the door. And there's that magical instant of
Repeat is always harder. Absolutely, Clinton. I'm pretty sure the day Stafford and Donald retire, Rams go downhill. Won't be the same. Absolutely. I mean, you already seen that Aaron Donald almost retired this offseason.
And now this whole guarantee.
So it's only a matter of time, and if the 49ers can get themselves, deeper, then, I mean, the sky could be the limit for the 49ers.
So much to so many.
What's up, Shane? What's up, Kathy?
Generations, side by side.
This right here, this is football
Every year, welcoming in a new.
What's up with the new season of NFL? Let's go Raiders. Greetings from Tijuana, Mexico. What's up, the journey of SC?
Taking their place.
Hey, I miss you guys as well.
At the Pro
I did the
Hall of Fame.
I did the NFL draft, and also I did the NBA draft as well.
Good evening and welcome to
I was like, where's everybody? I miss y'all.
For the NFL's preseason opener between the Jacksonville Jaguars and Las Vegas Raiders.
Rams fan like to say they have Kroenke, who will always reload the roster, LOL. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, but you got to also remember, all that cap space. I mean, you pay all these players, and if they, if they retire or they, get cut or something like that, they got to eat a lot of dead cap. Absolutely, the journey.
First-round pick out of Notre
What's
Dame.
up, Bo Fest?
His entire career with the 49ers. He won a Super Bowl.
How's it going, brother?
And amassed 89.5 career sacks.
I'm guessing San Diego is a dark horse.
Bryant Young.
What's up, Jermarie?
This towering defensive lineman entered the league in 2001.
Welcome to the channel. What's up, Jet?
4 years with the Patriots. An all-decade team member of the 2000s.
Hey, miss you as well, Bo Fest.
Oakland. Richard Seymour. Art McNally will
Hold
be
on
the
one
first
quick
on-field
second.
official enshrined in Canton. Considered the father of modern officiating, McNally most notably brought instant replay to the NFL in 1986. McNally's watching from home and represented here by his grandchildren, Shannon and Connor O'Hara. As a head coach for Philadelphia, St. Louis, and
Hold
Kansas
on,
City,
y'all.
this man led significant turnarounds for all three teams, highlighted by a Super Bowl 34 victory with the Rams and their greatest show on turf offense, Dick Vermeil. There are two inductees being honored posthumously. Sam Mills beat long odds to play 12 NFL seasons. As an all-pro linebacker and later assistant coach for the Carolina Panthers, Mills left an indelible mark.
All right, so I guess we have heard the game all throughout. Hold on a second. That's not cool. Okay, so we're going to have to figure something out because, yeah, we can't have game audio during commercials. Oh, hold on. Now I'm hearing myself. Thank God for preseason football because
with the Raiders, and Josh McDaniel says he inherits a
All right,
10-win playoff team, but really could do something special with this group, I think.
I think they have big expectations, and
figure
deservedly
this
so.
out.
They
Why
were a
is
playoff
it-
team a season ago. They're not rebuilding anything. They signed Devontae Adams. They signed Chandler Jones. This is a team that is competing
All right.
for a Super Bowl championship right now. And they
Trying
have
to
the
figure
talent
this
do it.
out.
All right, so 3-14, worst record in the league for the second straight year for Jacksonville. The #1 overall pick for the second straight year. But Doug Peterson comes in, and it's a good feel, Chris, I think, that Jacksonville is going into this preseason with.
Yeah, it's nice having a coach who's already won a Super Bowl, right? As your head coach, no question. But I think job one for him has been, let's just calm the waters a little bit with this Jacksonville franchise. But he has Trevor Lawrence, who has Travis Etienne, his own teammate with Clemson. You just never know. Could the Jags possibly be that team like Cincinnati a season ago that just shocks everybody?
Hey, this is the time. Everybody's got hope and belief. We'll see some of the stars of the future as we honor the legends of the past.
All right, do got to mute it for copyright music. Trying to figure out why this is going on. Hold on a second. This is weird. Okay. That should be good. Right. Huh. Why is it coming through my microphone? It should be coming from the TV. So that means it's going to be double audio. Huh. This is going to be weird. Hey, I'll tell you what. Thank God for preseason football. Works out all the kinks. Yeah, that is weird. Huh. I'm going to have to toy with this after tonight. All right. Well, I'm going to have to play with it after tonight and figure that out. What's up, 9 Drinks? Because, yeah, this is definitely weird because that now when I do my setup, it's going to be double audio. Huh. Picture is clear, audio isn't. Progress. Hey.
Got him!
You already know. All that matters is our boy is back. I know you'll figure it out. Hey, absolutely. You know what, Russell White? Yeah, until they put tackling back in, I am not watching the Pro Bowl. I do not like two-hand touch with NFL players. Are you kidding me? What's up? Still play? Yeah, it should be right after these commercials. They should be getting ready to kick it off. They said kickoff is about 8:40, so that's about a minute. What's up, Frank? Y'all forgot studio? What do you mean? What's up, Leroy? What's up, Druzy? What's up, Meg? What's up, JT?
Great for Josh McDaniels to be back. This is where it all began for him. He grew up 5 minutes from here. He was the quarterback of Canton McKinley High School, which is about 100 yards to my right. And he played his home games on this
Y'all
field.
knew me under a different name?
Tom was his coach. At 4 years old, Josh started coming to his practices with his dad, stood right near him, dressed just like him. The short shorts, the high socks. The only rules, he couldn't cry or whine or get in the way.
Hey, miss you as well, Leroy.
And he told us tonight is surreal. His parents are very nostalgic this week, telling me.
All right, Josh McDaniels,
he's head coach of the Raiders.
back to being a head coach.
Ticket request for tonight started at about 20, but quickly grew to over 100 when Josh said, "Don't leave anyone out." I don't know if I'll ever coach here again.
Took a long break after that miscarriage. Hey, prayers up to you, studio. What's up, Ron?
Before the game, Melissa, on the opposite side, we mentioned Doug Peterson, head coach.
See if they really want to win.
McDaniels in New England in Super Bowl 52.
Yeah, I mean, that Pro Bowl, man, that was Wax City, USA.
Here tonight. So we were delayed. The field was cleared at 7:34.
All right, here we go.
We're starting at about 8:40 Eastern, but worth the wait.
Jacksonville kicks it off.
NFL preseason is
and
underway.
we got a touchback.
With a touchback.
All right, let me get this field up and going.
So Derek Carr, of course, will be the Raiders starter if healthy once the season begins.
All right, let me get this field.
So far in their camp. But Jarrett Stidham will see the action at the beginning of this preseason game, and Patriots fans know him, the 4th-round pick for New England in 2019. If you remember going into that season that Tom Brady left, many thought Stidham might be the quarterback.
All right, let me get
Cam
this.
Newton didn't work out for Stidham. He was traded in this offseason to the Raiders, and Josh McDaniels is somebody who knows his offense very well to run the show in Las Vegas.
All right, here we go. Let me get this. We got a shotgun formation.
And from the 25, Stidham will be.
And Stidham throws. And that is caught. There is a flag on the play. Cole Sr. with that reception.
To the 44-yard line. So a pickup of 31 on the very first play. And a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 44. Defense. 15 yards will be added to the end of the play.
All right, add a 15-yard penalty to the number 1 overall pick.
The NFL for the number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon Walker with that flag.
He got there. The bad news is he got the foul. I think they'll take the good news, though.
Okay, why isn't the scoreboard working now?
Like he was trying to take the deep shot, and the ball just fluttered straight up in the air and happened to come down to a Raider.
Walker, who was a star at Georgia, but
all right,
not
there
a
we go.
Star. They had so many great defensive players as they won the national championship.
All right, here we go.
Chris will get into it. Walker bounced around.
Out
Jaguars
the I formation.
Rushing.
Here's a handoff.
First run, and it's Jacobs.
And Jacobs crosses the 20 down at about the 17-yard line.
Well, the question with this Raiders football team is always the offensive line. What are they going to look like?
What's up, Chrome?
And if that's any indication, that was a giant hole. And you get the feeling that Josh Jacobs, who did not get that 5th-year option picked up, came out here ready to play some football.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. 13:55 on the clock. Shotgun formation.
The 17-yard
Here's Stidham. Checks it down to Jacobs. No gain on that play. Brings up second down.
Out of Vanderbilt with the stop.
Hernan with the tackle.
For Jacksonville, they have quite a few of their frontline players out there.
Yeah.
So this is not some ragtag bunch that the Raiders and Stidham are driving down the field against.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Got 13:20 left to play in the first quarter. 15 on the play clock. I formation. And here is Jacobs. Jacobs gets it out on the edge, and he gets it inside the 15-yard line down at about the 13.
One of the draft picks for the Jaguars with that tackle.
Yeah, and Chad Muma was a bit of a surprise that he was still there in the draft because they had already taken Devin Lloyd. They traded up in the first round to get yet another linebacker, and yet Muma was so much the best player on the board when he was there in the 3rd round. They went ahead and took him, and they like him. He's very much
man, that'd be electric if the Cowboys get DK Metcalf.
First-round pick out of Utah.
CeeDee Lamb and DK, that's crazy. All right, empty set. Stidham throws. That's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Even though Tyron
looks like it might be a field goal try.
And the Raiders will try a field goal on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's part of the curse of preseason, if you will.
Ball's at the 14-yard line, 4th down and 7, 12:39.
And then it's a subspecialty inside that red zone because the field shrunk, and it's a totally different game plan, and believe me, they have not gotten to that part of the
Daniel
game plan
Carlson
yet.
set to kick a field goal.
Rock solid for the Raiders.
It's a 32-yard attempt.
Most points scored in the league last couple of years.
And the kick is up. Kick is good.
First point of the season.
Raiders 3-0.
McDaniels era for the Raiders.
All right. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. 12:35 remains in the first quarter. What's up, Eric Fleming? You moved to Florida yet, Trox? Or are you still in Detroit? I am still in Detroit. Probably not moving down south. I was thinking about it, but then I was thinking like, well, all my family is here in Michigan. I mean, what's up, Miguel? Says, let's go Raiders. Rest in peace to John Madden. Hey, absolutely. Rest in peace to John Madden. What's up, Ibrahim? Callie Spell. Says Thelma. I've been craving some football. Oh, man, you don't even know, Eric Fleming. Like, man, I've been chomping at the bit for the last week. What's up, Gary Weston? Michael Collins? What's up, Face SWAT? What's wrong with down south? All my family is still here in Michigan, so if I move down to Florida, then I won't have no family. Good to hear your voice, Sergeant Parker, in the house. Hey, what's going on, Kelvin Parker? Appreciate you for coming out. I just realized you are 30 seconds behind, still listening. Yeah, usually I tell people to just mute it for or pause your TV for about 30 seconds and then resume, and then we should be on sync.
Stay healthy. They'll be the starters for the week.
Good to hear that laugh, Trox.
These teams won't see the quarterbacks here tonight.
Man, y'all don't even know. I missed football so bad.
And we'll share that with you.
In the meantime, I started 3 other channels. I have Detroit Lions Pride, Detroit Pistons Hustle, this channel, and then I have Troxel's basketball streams that will be streaming basketball.
And Jacksonville will take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. Got a touchback.
No Trevor Lawrence. There will not be C.J. Beathard either.
All right.
He's nursing an injury, so Jake Luton is the quarterback.
Jake Luton,
out of Oregon State. Those 3 starts.
third-string quarterback.
Jacksonville. Jaguars took him in the 6th round of 2000. Started 3 games when.
Oh, I'm Kelsey obsessed.
Last year, bounced around Seattle and Miami. Now he's back in Jacksonville with hopes of making this roster.
Big guy. He knows he's going to have to train himself to make some.
All right, here we go.
Right out of the pocket.
We got a single back formation. Looks like it's single high. Man in motion.
The 2 top
and here's a handoff.
Connor, who is back for the kickoff, is.
And Connor
gains 3 yards.
Gains a 3-yard gain on that play.
For the Raiders, those top 2.
So Snoop Connor,
Robinson, running back,
his first carry in the National Football League.
Injured his Achilles the end of the season last year.
Gained 3 yards.
Etienne, who never got going in his rookie season.
What's up, Timmy Two Shoe?
Travis Etienne is back.
How do you think the Lions do this year? I think they're gonna be a lot better.
Yardage kind of running back.
Some great weather in Florida and nice place for family to visit. That is true. That is true.
Empty backfield on 2nd and 7.
Here's Luton. He rolls out, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 7, 11:47 left to play in the first quarter.
It's always so hard because you work with so many different people in camp. You try and get
where's Simba? Simba's right here.
On the offensive side. And yet
Simba's right here.
Once again, the guy you probably spent the most time working with, Travis Etienne, over on the sideline. And it's just one of those things. And yet somehow the players that are on
all right, here we go. Shotgun formation, big time down right here. 3rd down at 7.
Probably as much as
ball is at the 28-yard line.
3rd and 7.
Luton.
Raiders bring 4.
He throws, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Laquan Treadwell. And that brings up 4th down, punting situation.
For the Raider defense.
It's always that strange time of the game. If you're Derek Carr, you're going, all right, I need to play. You know? It's like, you really, when they tell you, when you're back at the practice facility, you're like, okay, good, that makes sense. I totally get it. Then you get out there and you go, all right, I've got my uniform on. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I do like what
5th year at Mississippi State is the punter. Darius Phillips.
All right, Cook punts it. Good punt.
57 yards.
And that's going to be about no gain, maybe a yard return.
Beautiful kick by Cook. Rudy Ford forced him out of bounds. So we alluded to this Raiders season, very difficult season, a lot of tumult. Richie Bisaccia came in, replaced John Gruden after week 5. This team got off to the good start, then went through the tough patch, but they had
Yeah, I definitely like what Tab Lady said about the weather.
Sunday night at the end of the season against the Chargers, one of the 6 walk-off wins, most last play wins by any team in one season. And Mark Davis saw his team go to Cincinnati.
Oh, that'd be about 2 hours where I'd move out to. What's up, AT? What's going on, brother?
What happened to the Bengals? They ended up getting to the Super Bowl.
All right, ball is at the 16-yard line. Out the weak formation. And here's the play action. Stidham throws. And that's going to be incomplete. Andre Cisco with the pass breakup.
Yeah, you think about Jared Stidham.
What's up, Tay?
He has a big edge, right? I mean, he's got his.
Hey, I appreciate that, AT.
Offensive coordinator when he was with the New England Patriots, so he probably has 3 years of experience in this offense.
Micah Parsons, defense player of the year.
Of experience in
this year, you heard it first. So hey, he very well could. He could repeat.
Stidham to come out, make a statement. He's not going to be the starting quarterback.
He could be the defensive player of the year.
Definitely has a chance of making an impression.
He speaks the language for sure.
All right, Jacobs, good gain on that play. It's going to be a yard shy of a first down. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
But Chris, that's so important for a guy
hey,
like
miss you
Josh
too,
McDaniels.
Tay.
Somebody to come in who speaks the language that you're teaching. So if you need translation, I got somebody else on the field.
Yeah, every Wednesday, outside of this Wednesday coming up, I do a show with Bird Gang, and it's called Uprights and Insights. Yesterday, we had a Jacksonville Jaguar fan come on to the show, content creator as well. It was a fun show.
3rd and 1 is back to Jacobs.
All right, Jacobs, that's a first down. And he gets it down at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 at the Raiders' own 29-yard line.
I got something to prove, and I'm going to start with preseason game 1.
You know, I really love it because it's not the Patriot
on the 17th, August 17th, I will be live for Uprights and Insights. We will have a NFL prospect from this past draft, E.J. Labaz. He's going to come on to the show.
Typically do with a lot of guys in specific roles.
Shout out to E.J. Labaz. Hopefully he does well over with the Alabama Airborne. And that is a first down.
Did a nice job for the Raiders last year. He caught a career-high 30 passes. And we have a Jacksonville defensive back, Tyson Campbell.
Tyson Campbell goes down with an injury.
A year ago out of Georgia. They're shaking up.
That pass was caught by Moreau.
Them early in their camp.
It's going to be first down and 10.
Head coach, you take that
First
big
up
gulp
to
and you go,
Tyson Campbell.
You know, let me get my guys out of here because that's what you don't want to see.
Corner there, counting on. Injury timeout here in Canton.
All right, we got an injury timeout. August 17th, question mark. Happy birthday, John Gruden. Yeah, we'll be live August 17th for Uprights and Insights. We have a special guest, E.J. Labaz. He was the 2022 NFL prospect. Went undrafted. He is now playing with the Alabama Airborne in the what is that? The MFFL. What's up, Bahama? Good to see you back, Trox. Hey, absolutely. What's up, William Corpus? But absolutely, I can't wait for that show. Man, super humble dude, man. If you guys want to meet somebody super humble, EJ Labaz is super humble. He also has a YouTube channel, EJ Labaz. He just posted, I want to say either yesterday or today. He posted a new upload today. That sucks. Hopefully he's all right. Hey, absolutely. You know, especially for your starting corner and a guy that, you know, you got a lot riding on, you know, with Tyson Campbell. You know, you never want to see them go down, especially in an exhibition game and things like that. You do want to see him get a little bit of reps, but, you know, when you're one of the mainstays, you don't really want to get too many reps out there. Can't wait for Hard Knocks. Hey, absolutely. Yeah, I'm stoked about Hard Knocks. Detroit Lions will be on it. Man, it's about to be a riot. Any word on Ryan Jensen injury? It looked gruesome. If anybody knows Ryan Jensen's injury, put it in the chat.
Fulham FC since 2013. The good news for the Jaguars fans, Tyson Campbell got off the field under his own power.
All right, Tyson Campbell got off under his own power. Here's a handoff. That's Jacobs. Gets it up. I want to say around the 41-yard line.
Yeah, it's hard to take your eye off of Trayvon
Gain of about a yard,
really,
maybe two.
He was such a surprise in many ways, being the
So this person says the league is MLFB.
Out of Michigan was going to be that.
Head coach is Jerry Glanville. Absolutely appreciate that. This person.
Nose tackle. He was playing the three technique inside. He was playing on the edge. He was playing off-ball linebacker. They just kept seeing more and more things that he
All right,
could
second
do.
down and 8.
Right
9:15 remains in the first quarter. Single back formation. Looks like it's a single high safety.
On 2nd and 8.
And here's a handoff. Or I'm sorry, here's a catch. That's Jacobs. That's crosses the 50 down at about the 45, maybe the 44-yard line.
So it has been
Josh Jacobs getting some good running.
Yeah, and one of the things that they've done is they've been able to take one of their better players out there, Brandon Parker, move him over to that left tackle position to take on Trayvon Walker. So we're seeing good on good. This is not
all right, here
one
we
of
go.
those matchups where you go, oh, okay, well, you expect Trayvon to just wear out that other guy. No, this is one of their better offensive
All right, single high safety, shotgun formation.
Jacobs gets a break. Amir Abdullah, the veteran, is in there.
Amir Abdullah.
Looking good so far.
Fumbula. All right, that is a catch. And he did not fumble, but that is a good gain on that play. Gain of 6 yards.
Right, let's take a look.
Second down and 4.
As much as we can here. And I think the bear is jumping on his back just a little bit. You see the chip. That's probably something he wasn't used to seeing as he was playing inside against some of the guards in the.
Oh, do have to mute it real quick for some copyrighted music. Showing Trayvon Walker.
Moved.
All right, here we go. We are back.
So many things, but there will be eyeballs on him.
I formation. Got a man in motion.
Now he feels like he's in Athens, his old teammate.
And here is a handoff. That's a first down to the 25, down at the 24-yard line. That is White with the ball carry.
So much talent. You'll see a bunch of it in this preseason and regular season, including White.
I tell you, we're seeing a lot of good play up front. And let's talk for a minute
that was some
about
good blocking.
Cotton, number 67.
That fullback, 45.
He is one of the comeback.
That was a good block by him.
Entire season. That was a massive block he just put on out there.
All right, here is a pitch. White again with the ball carry. And he gets it down at the 21-yard line. No, the 22-yard line.
Cotton's an interesting story, like you said, Chris. He's a guy who the Raiders had. They let go of him a couple of times. He's changed his
White
body,
did a great
changed
job.
His attitude, and he has opened eyes the first 2 weeks of camp.
He really has. And so many people expected Alex Leatherwood, who was the high draft pick, number 1 pick, who started at right
no
tackle.
motorized transportation for me, too old.
All of a sudden, for some reason, the light went on for Lester Cotton, and he's almost one of those guys that they now talk about, well, okay, he's a starter. And
all right, here we
go
go.
on and talk about
Offset.
some other positions, but he
got
really
a guy in motion.
Made an impression on this coaching staff.
2nd and 7.
And he's going to get sacked. And he goes down at the 26-yard line.
And the number 1 overall pick,
Trayvon Walker with that sack.
Good to get on the board.
Yeah,
get that first one in. Now the jitters get off of you.
He has the contain on the outside.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good pursuit,
especially with a lot of those inside rushes. When the quarterback
he pushed his guy back,
he was
used his technique,
for the people that were guarding him,
and got past his man.
And make a play. So now they have their headline.
And by that time,
Jacksonville, we're good to
Stidham was right there for the sack.
Yep. 3rd and 10.
Oh, under pressure again, and he goes down again, and another sack.
Veteran Raider draft pick.
Arden Key, former Raider, with that sack. Oh, my God.
Let's take a look at an ugly stunt coming around here, but somehow it worked. So many times when that inside rusher comes in and knocks into the outside block.
And that pressure from
Parker,
from Walker, getting that one sack, it's gonna. You got it now.
With that one. So Arden Key
contain him, and that opens up sacks for somebody else.
As well.
So this is going to be a 55-yard field goal.
All right, a 55-yard field goal for Daniel Carlson. And here we go. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Carlson's in midseason form.
55-yard field goal. And it is 6-0 Raiders over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yikes, that's 2 hits on our Auburn Tiger. Guess I'll be chasing you again all year. Man, it feels good to be back. I'll tell you what, man, I miss this. Definitely miss streaming. Can't wait for August 12th. You guys are going to see some something new during the intro. I will give you that hint. I'm spending some time in doing all new intros for the Detroit Lions season. The horn only comes on for touchdowns. Field goals, you just get one of these. Unless you want just the horn, I could do just the horn. Hold on, where is it at? Oh, there we go. There we go. Raiders came to win. You sound like you're already mid-season form. I love this. Hey, absolutely. Only thing I love about preseason is if I have anything that goes wonky, it gives me a game to kind of get to fine-tune things so that when the real season comes, there's no hiccups. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, definitely love some preseason football to work out all the kinks. You seem to gain on me every week, Greg. But, man, I miss you guys. For real, for real. Like, not being able to stream games, it's like it feels weird. You know, I had to find things to do while I'm not streaming, so that's why I created 3 other channels.
Back at Notre Dame in my early broadcast career, but
all right, here we go.
As well respected as any teammate, and you've seen throughout the course.
All right, here comes
the amount of respect
ensuing kickoff
for him.
Great shot at the end of his career, and his teammates taking him off the field on their shoulders.
I got to the 15, 20, 25. And he goes down at the 25-yard line. Snoop Connor.
Yes, well, he had 14 dominant seasons in San Francisco, but you are no longer just...
Hey, absolutely, Clinton.
You are a Hall of Famer, Bryant Young. How does that sound to you?
It sounds great.
Hey, appreciate that, Clinton.
I'm getting used to it, but I am super.
I want a horn like that on my car.
To be here and amongst so many great.
That'd be pretty cool.
That paved the way and set a standard in our game.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be pretty cool for a horn.
Got a chance to sit down with a bunch of people and just
All right,
talk
here we
about
go.
ball
Single
and
back
the time
formation.
they experience in their journey. And wow, I'm still taking
Here's
it all
Snoop
in.
Connor.
I'm sure you
Gain
are.
of
There is
2
an
on that
epic photo
play.
of you after your final game at Candlestick, where you are being carried off the field by your teammates, all 305 pounds of you. What do you think about when you look at this photo?
Wow, that's such an iconic photo. It really kind of encapsulates everything in terms of what a community we're a part of.
Not
And
yet.
It takes the shoulders of other people.
I am
going
gonna try to see if she wants to record some new stuff.
On those people's shoulders, and we're part of a community, and you just want to make sure that you do your part.
What
as
happened
a
to the
player, you're
Jaguars team?
accountable
Get
to
a
that
score?
guy, and you play hard for that guy, and hope they do the same for you.
All right, here's
But that
Lutton.
picture really,
Lutton.
special
Oh,
to me.
he fumbled. Fumble to the 20. And he goes down at about the 18-yard line.
Jerry Rice and Steve Young.
That's going to be Raiders
Actually, let's just go
football.
back to Mike real quick. We had a play in the game.
Yeah, Melissa, we have a turnover there. It looks like with the Raiders, Jalen Brown scooping it up, and Darius.
Jalen Brown with the fumble
hit. Let's take a
recovery.
peek as the pass was thrown to Laquan Treadwell.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the forearm is on the ground.
There was contact on the front end. Yeah, there was contact. So,
but the officials typically are going to let that play go, right? And
Yep.
because they can always overturn it. They got it right.
Yep. Quick expedited review gets the ball back in the spot. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Jaguars. And back to Melissa with Bryant Young one more time.
All right, we'll pick up where we left off. Mariucci said that you were to that defense what Jerry Rice and Steve Young were to the offense. Very high praise. To what do you attribute
All right, so
your
they did
success
overturn it.
as a player?
Shotgun formation.
Really just, being
Here's Lutton.
open to
He throws. That's Snoop Connor.
always
That's a first
not having
down.
the answer to everything,
Down
remaining
at the
just,
36-yard
soft and
line.
Teachable in moments where you know you need to get better. And for me, it was always trying to figure out ways to be better for my teammate, for the organization, and for the players. And I just attribute that to just being open-minded and being teachable and moldable. And for me, I was never satisfied. How could I get better as a player to be better for my teammates and the organization? That meant a lot to me.
And I wanted to ask you, because in 1998 you suffered a brutal leg injury, which nearly cost you your career. But you not
All right,
only
here we
came
go.
back
Shotgun
the next year, you
formation.
were the comeback player of the year. You made the Pro Bowl. Everyone I talked to
It's like
said
it's a single
you
high
never
safety.
complained, and you showed
Lutton
so much strength.
throws,
Where does
and that's caught. That's a first down. Crosses the 50 down at around the 47-yard line. 47 yards of pay dirt.
You know, with the support of my family.
Gain of
and
17
the
yards by
teammates,
Marvin
the
Hall.
medical team,
He is a former
that was
Detroit
huge part
Lion.
of that. I had to dig down deep. And
Deep
there were days
ball
where
Hall.
It didn't seem like it was getting better, and there was a little bit of light, and I just held on that and kept pushing forward, and eventually came out on the
All
other
right, here we
side.
go. Single back
All
formation.
right, well, congratulations. This is so exciting.
Two
to have
high
all the
safety.
family
Nope,
members
now
here,
single
and
high
we
safety.
just wish you the best this weekend.
Thank you so much.
And Snoop Connor.
Great visit, Melissa.
Good
Thank
gain on
you.
that play. Gain of about 3, maybe
Snoop
4
Connor with
yards.
the carry there. He had a first down carry a bit ago. Nice pass from Jake Luton as we were visiting with Bryant Young. For a first down to Marvin Hall as the Jaguars are moving the ball here on their second drive with 2 minutes left in this first quarter.
Yeah, Jake Luton with a really nice throw on a few plays prior where he started looking to the right, came back to his check down. And it was one of the things that he talked to us about, that he wanted to be more of that pocket passer. Check
All right,
out
here we
what's
go.
going on down the field. Be willing to dump it down.
Single
to the
back
back,
formation.
But don't just take off. and
Here
run
is the
all
handoff.
time
That's
like he
Snoop
was
Connor.
earlier.
Snoop Connor. That's going to be no gain on that play.
Cuts back inside, not a lot of room, only a gain of a yard. Let's dig a little deeper here, Chris.
All right, got a minute, 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
When he had those 3 starts,
Now a
2 of
minute
them were at
20.
Green Bay and against Pittsburgh, tough starts to be thrown in. And that Pittsburgh game, he had a bunch of turnovers, and that was really a lesson that has stuck with him as he prepares for this year.
All right, here we go. Third down and 5.
It's a weird number to think about, but 2.5
Third and 5
is
down
the
at
number
the
all quarterbacks have to
42-yard
figure
line.
out.
Here is
2.5
an empty
seconds is how
set.
long you
Big
have to
time
get the
third
ball off
down.
in this league. That's why they've all gone
Jake
to the
Lutton.
shotguns. They don't have time to get it and drop back.
Got a
under
single high
center.
safety.
So a lot of play action, but it looks like Luton is sort of.
Connor's going to throw, or I'm sorry, Luton's going to throw. That's incomplete. Intended for Jones.
First-year man out of Southern Miss, Darius Phillips. was in coverage. Can the quarterbacks like a Trevor Lawrence, you develop just that second nature of knowing?
All right, that brings up 4th down and 5
in 2.5 seconds.
Looks like it might be a
stunning part about it is in college it's
kick-in situation.
3.5 seconds. You play on Clemson or Alabama with those great offensive.
All right, looks like that is
and then you come here and it's basically shock therapy.
Santoso, a 60-yard attempt.
So they know they're going to get a 60-yard shot.
And it is no good.
To get it 60, but just wide right and no good. The 6'5", 250-yard kicker with the miss there.
Job.
So the Raiders will take over.
You got one job. Kick it down the upright. But don't ask me to kick no 60-yarder because your boy won't be able to do it.
Dude, you've got one job.
Yeah, your boy can't kick no 60-yard field goal. So, hey, I applaud him for trying, but you still got one job. You're an NFL athlete. You got to kick that 60-yarder. Yeah, it was wide right.
Team a lot of folks thought could have gotten there last year and think could get there.
All right,
this
here we
year
go.
in the AFC, the Buffalo
Shotgun
Bills.
formation.
Handpick the opener for the season.
I'm sorry, I formation.
That is going to be
I formation.
for the ages.
Oh, fumble! Fumble!
Mullins, new quarterback.
And Mullins gets it back.
Clean, and Mullins, the fifth-year man out of Southern Miss, able to fall on it.
Yeah,
Mullins, former
it's always tough, right?
San
You've got
Francisco
multiple
49er,
centers, you're trying to figure out who's where.
fumbled
when,
it on the first snap.
You also have a little rain
Gets
thrown into
it
the mix
back.
as well. So, welcome to preseason football. This is all part of it. But just to get back for a minute with the Buffalo Bills taking on the Rams, it's sort of one of those early statement games.
Yeah, I could probably do a 30-yard field goal.
The AFC teams this year. The
All right, here we go.
quarterback
Shotgun
shifting
formation.
that way, and yet you know the Rams are out there going, we're the world
And
champions.
Mullins throws. That is a check down.
Dumped by Mullins, Amir Abdullah.
And Amir Abdullah. Good gain. First down. Raiders.
Daniels likes what he sees. First down there to the 33 as his first quarter comes to an end.
All right, we are at the end of one quarter, and it is 6-0. Raiders with the lead and the football. The Hall of Fame class of 2022, strong. Hey, absolutely. Trevor Lawrence is chewing his nails on live TV. We are at the end of one quarter, 6-0. And man, oh man, that was a good gain by Amir Abdullah to pick up that first down to end the quarter. Man, football is back. Let's go. I know it's just preseason, but man, I love me some football. What race is that? Oh, that's in Michigan. Oh, okay. NASCAR's coming to Michigan on Sunday. What's up, Matt? Matt Devlin, how's it going? Hey, absolutely. I love football way too much. Hey, absolutely. That's all facts. What's up, Norma? Hey, absolutely. Who couldn't forget that immaculate reception?
What are your impressions so far?
A little sloppy, but we expected that. We got to do a good job with ball security now because the field's a little wet. just keep our feet underneath us. But I think the guys are playing really hard.
I was going to say the weather's sloppy. All right, so you said it would be surreal coming back. This is a homecoming for you. What's it actually like?
Yeah, it's surreal. I played so many games in this stadium, and
something I can't get it to work, so I just killed it. On the screen, there's a little dot right by the score. That is technically the football.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you to Josh McDaniels. Something new. Talk to the coach at the end of the quarter.
I love that. That's good.
But I could not get the football to work, so I got to figure that out. Like I said, preseason football, got to work out all these kinks.
Goes the first two. Good field position after the missed.
All right, here we go. We got an I formation. Here's a handoff. Kenyon Drake, gain of about a yard.
Jacobs and Kenyon Drake both in action here for Josh McDaniels. And as we said, Chris, it's not just a homecoming deal, but it's the first time. You want to start setting a tone. Guys are proving themselves for the new head coach of.
Yeah, I like the football too.
I want to say this about Josh. I've known him for a very long time. If you're the offensive coordinator of the Patriots, we've done a million of their games, right? We've had so many conversations about what went wrong when he was the head coach of the Denver Broncos when he was 32.
All right, here we go. Empty set.
I'll let a play run and then
trips on the bottom of your screen. Here's ball as he throws. That's caught. And that's going to be across the 10. That's going to be down at about the 7-yard line, maybe 8.
Nick Mullins has been around. He's started 17
Johnson with the catch.
And one of the guys they're excited about is number 1, Tyron.
What's up, Pastor Travels?
A very electric, exciting.
Hey, appreciate you.
Very much in the mix of that other receiver. Is it going to be DeMarcus Robinson? Is it going to be Keelan Cole? Who is it that?
All right, here we go. First and goal. Ball's at the 8.
Really have their
got a man in motion. Single back formation.
From the 8-yard line, it is a
here is Amir Abdullah, and that is a touchdown! Amir Abdullah!
Raiders offense looks just fine here in the first quarter and change.
Really
Amir Abdullah scores the first touchdown in this ball game.
Of him, and once he cracks down, and Amir Abdullah gave it the spin kick and the straight kick, and you'll see there's just nothing out there at the end of this thing. Really nobody.
Yeah, Amir Abdullah did like a flying running kick type of deal.
Talent since the Lions took.
All right, here comes the
in 2015.
Kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. 13-0. Raiders in the lead. 13-0. Did a roundhouse kick and all that. Former Lion with the tutty, absolutely. Bay says, woo, first of the season. Absolutely. I love to hear the horn. Yeah, I can't believe Amir Abdullah is still playing too. 9 drinks. Hey, 9 drinks. I don't know if you're subscribed over on my my Detroit Lions channel, Detroit Lions Pride. I also have Detroit Pistons Hustle. So your boy's back in the Detroit world. And, I realized I should have never left. Crane kick? Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Amir Abdullah, though. A lot of us Detroit fans, we give him a lot of gripe. Hey, we give him a whole lot of.
Got him!
Not really my move. Man, I can't wait till Jameson Williams gets healthy. Over-under number of games that Jacksonville trails by at least 13 points this season. I got to look at their schedule before I say anything about the over-under on their on trailing 13 points. Thought you moved to Arizona or something? Oh, no, I'm still here in Detroit. No, I used to live out in Arizona, though.
There's things that are important in life.
Oh, can't play it just yet. As soon as they get rid of all the copyright music, can resume that audio. Detroit fans are tough as nails? Absolutely. You know that ain't no lie. Hey, we've been through good times, bad times.
3-time first team.
0-16 times.
Pro Bowler. Tony.
Oh, not yet. Almost.
Coughlin built.
All right, here we go.
Right out of the gate. And Tony Baselli was the centerpiece
and the kick
so much
is
of what
up,
they did.
and it's returned at the 5, 10, 15, 20, and Cottrell get it up at the 20-yard line.
The first ever Jacksonville Jaguar inducted
Light count
into
going
the
nuts.
Hall of Fame. What does this accomplishment mean to you?
Well, it's been quite a journey, that's for sure. And I think, more I think it just validates what you did as a player on the field. And I don't think, at least I didn't play to make the Hall of Fame. But when you're all done, said and done, and your career's in the books, and for me it was a short career because I got hurt. It's you never know. And,
all right, here is a handoff. And that is down at the 22-yard line. Gain it 2 by Armstead.
Hall of Fame is quite an honor.
Well, I loved hearing that your mom said the first words ever out of your mouth, the first word was football. And here you are, you have lived a football life. What impact has the game had on you?
Oh, outside my faith and family, it's the biggest impact of my life. I've loved the game. I mean,
all right, here we go.
For me, it's part of just being a little kid and a fan. Like today, I got.
There we go. We got a shotgun formation.
I watch him with the Rams. And so, but football taught me
and that's
about
caught.
Hard work and perseverance.
Gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards by Jones.
So teamwork. The game has been so good to me, and now to be in the Hall of Fame with the greatest of all time of the game I love. I mean, pinch me. I mean, it's like I'm waiting.
This really sucks for Jacksonville.
Really
I mean, it's preseason.
I know it's a little
What's
bit
up, Jaden?
For you because your dad, Big Tony, passed away last year. But knowing
hey,
that
appreciate that, David Adamski.
Angie had him record a video.
Yeah, it's just preseason.
You just told me you were.
Their starters are not out
this
there.
Was months ago. They first showed it to you. You couldn't.
There's Lutton. That's connected. That is a first down. Ball's at about the 36-yard line.
One of my best friends, Eric Murphy, and his wife cajoled my dad to do it because he didn't want to do it because he's fighting cancer and we knew he probably wouldn't make it, and which is a tough time, and he was a proud man and he didn't want to admit that he wasn't going to be there, and so not knowing whether I'd make it or not, my wife and Eric and Kay got together.
Where
and
my
convinced him, and he fought.
Jaguar draws tonight for good luck.
And they did a 9-minute interview with him.
Shotgun formation.
Angie surprised me at the.
Here is a play action. That's tipped, and that's incomplete.
But I couldn't watch it. I put my head in my hands.
51 from the Raiders with that tip.
Didn't watch everything. And this morning I watched the whole thing.
And what did you take
I
away
love
from
American
it? What was
football.
the
Glad
the
you are back,
amazing
mate.
thing is
Looking
I
forward to the
laughed more
season.
than
Let's
I
go.
came
Hey,
home.
absolutely.
This was my
Appreciate that,
dad.
Matt
He
Devlin.
was telling stories that were like half right. Like any dad, proud of his son. And the takeaway I had is, at the end where he just says, I'm proud of my son. And and really what stood out, he said he's a great man, but not because he was great at football.
All right,
just
here we
because
go.
of who he is. And as a son, what else do you want?
And that is caught. That's a first down. A fumble recovered by the Raiders. Holy smokes.
I wish he was here.
Recovered by the Raiders.
But it's not quite the same. But we're going to celebrate, and I know he's celebrating in heaven.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you, Melissa. Terrific guy, Tony. Thankfully shared that with us. Turnover here, as you saw. Marvin Hall got hit by Darius Phillips and Deron Harmon, former
What's up? Yeah, it's me, Matt.
A couple of Patriot veterans have come over to this
What's up,
Raider
Jess?
team. Harmon comes up with the recovery.
All right, let's just state the obvious right now, okay?
What's up, Matt Productions?
They do. They do.
12 fumbles lost.
I know Josh
Jacksonville Jaguars last season. Most in the NFL tied. All right, single back formation. Got a man in motion.
This is their fourth drive scored.
And Mullins throws. That's caught. Ball at midfield goes down at about the 48-yard line.
First down toss. Devontae Adams going to be part of this team this year. Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, all the options to throw it, but the addition of Adams from Green Bay changes the conversation about this Raiders team going into this season.
Yeah, it really does. He's a remarkable guy. He's tremendous in the red zone.
All right, second down and 3.
Can jam him.
Ball is at the 48-yard line.
And he and Derek Carr are
single back formation. Here's a toss, and that's Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake going to be a yard shy.
Those two in many ways.
Brings up third down and 1. Oh, Kenyon Drake is injured. He is holding his hand.
You can see almost a brotherhood between those two guys, but when they played together in college, they put up numbers.
Hey, I got you, Jess.
Well, I mean, look like my career numbers.
Shout out to Simba. Shout out to you, Jess.
Really a remarkable group, and I know we're all waiting, right? We're all just waiting to see what it looks like. Can they recreate it?
Troxel said you were joining him. What you mean?
That has been dominated by Kansas City for so long.
3rd and 1 run.
And let's see if that is a first down.
Very close to the first down, but going to be about.
Looks like he's going to be just short.
Bring up 4th down.
And that's short. That's going to be 4th down.
So 4th down will be coming up here. Official blew the whistle there, stopped it for a second to check on the Raiders tackle, Jermaine.
All right, 4th and inches.
They're going to bring him over there to
see if they're going to go for it.
A little medical attention. That's something that everyone's very aware about, players and coaches and officials as well. See a guy you're not sure about, let's make sure we get him checked out.
Yeah, no question. You know, we're talking about Devontae, and we asked him, you know, why? Obviously, you've got your college buddy here, and Derek, and the whole thing, as we get to 4th down.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's the handoff, and that's good. That's a first down. White with the first down carry.
And when he said one of the factors,
hey, appreciate that, babe.
Only factor, but one of the factors was he didn't know how.
Yeah,
much
shout out to the Jaguar podcast. He was on the channel yesterday.
That he had, and he just
big time Jacksonville Jaguar fan.
He sort of took the sure thing. Obviously, the money.
Big D says injury God stop it.
West Coast again.
Sick of being Brady yet?
California, a factor.
Or sick of seeing Brady yet?
A factor was the uncertainty.
Here's Mullen. He throws. That is White. White with the carry. And that's a first down. Crosses the 30. Down at around the 25-yard line.
To the 25-yard line.
One of the things I anticipated seeing from the Raiders was a greatly improved pass protection scheme. When you talk about Josh McDaniels and you talk about the Patriot system that they've had for so long, what is the most important thing? The most important thing is protection. They have protected Tom Brady back in the day forever. That inside-out blocking scheme, and so far it is.
All right, here we go.
Right now for the Raiders as well.
Single back formation. Here is a play action. There is a flag down, and a nice hit. Only a gain of about 3 yards.
Wingard tackled him, but Carl Cheffers will have the flag.
Nice false start on the offense.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Illegal formation on Hollins.
The new coordinator is Mick Lombardi, 33 years old. He was in New England as the receivers coach.
Yeah, and Mick Lombardi, we know the dad, right? Mike Lombardi, who's been around football for.
All right, first down at 15.
And so it's great to see that next generation coming along here. And Josh McDaniels, you know, he got the job at a really early age.
All right, here we go.
Josh started like
shotgun formation.
Like that. So he's unafraid to take a few shots.
And that's Hollins. Hollins, he's going to lose a yard. Make it second down and 16.
On the edge by Trey Herndon, who made a play before. I want to clean up one thing before we go back to the Raiders.
Jag fans have left the building.
From the Jaguars, the corner get hurt. He came back on the field that next drive, so that should make the Jaguars fans feel better. He got right back out there and played a few more snaps.
All right, here we go. Empty set, second and 16.
McDaniel's doing exactly what he did in New England, throwing everything.
And here's Mullins.
On second and 16.
Mullins throws, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete. Keelan Cole couldn't make the catch.
Intended for Keelan Cole, incomplete. Third down and 16.
Like, wait a minute now. We had the phone call, and we agreed we're going to keep it really basic and really simple. And here you're coming out in every formation that I've ever seen in football's history.
Well, he and Josh did speak about how to handle this. Is as
all right, third down and 16.
Preseason game. Everybody else has 3 preseason games. These teams have 4, and they spoke and just said, well, we're going to keep this pretty basic here. And remember, they play later on in the regular season. So
ball's at the 31-yard line. Third down and 16. Shotgun formation. Here's Mullins. Mullins is in trouble. Mullins gets sacked. Loss of a lot of yards.
On Mullins.
Oh, my God.
Caleb Chason started it. Key was there as well.
Yeah, Arden Key's really been a factor here early on. He's been setting up
Arden Key
and almost like in a spy kind of position.
With
Arden
the
Key
sack.
Is a pretty strange story. He was a part of this Raiders team, and all of a sudden he goes
fourth
away.
down
Really
and
wasn't
25.
He goes away to San Francisco.
Punt situation on their hands.
6.5 sacks. And they said, we'll take you back. So now he's back, and he's been productive so far in this one.
And Chris, he's the guy who said, I'm going to take it upon myself to be the veteran to build up this group of pass rushers. Touchback here on the punt by A.J. Cole. Jaguars will take over at the 20.
All right, there we go. All right, so it was a touchback, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20-yard line. Jacksonville with the football when we come back from commercial break. We got 6:33 remaining until halftime. Oh, snap. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up the halftime stuff. Oops. Hold on a second. This is acting all wonky and stuff. Okay, it says we have 68 thumbs up, but we actually have 114. What's going on with this like counter? Oh. Okay. Hey, see, this is why. Hold on a second. This is why preseason is vital. There we go. There we go. Let me get this. Okay, there we go. Hey, this is why preseason is so vital. Oops. I was wondering, I'm like, why is it going from like 70-something to 60-something to 40-something to back up to 70-something? I'm like, what's going on here? That's not the like. There's no poll either. Oh, snap. All right, let's do the poll. Hold on. Although, I don't know if we really need the poll at this point. Oh, snap. Hold on a second.
The Patriots are 84-27 in the games he played. Jaguars back to it. Jake Luton's pass towards the sideline is incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Mike, he is used to being introduced as Richard Seymour, 3-time Super Bowl champion for the New England Patriots. Now I'm going to introduce you as Hall of Famer, Richard Seymour.
It has a good ring to it.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. No, certainly feels good.
What does that mean to you?
You know what? To say I'm honored doesn't begin to quantify the depth of gratitude that I have for.
All right, there we go.
To stand alongside some of the greats. You know, this honor is truly my legacy. And
it's preseason.
To be able to share that this weekend with so many families.
All right, here we go.
My kids are here.
And that's Lutton. He throws. That is complete. Gets it up at about the 24-yard line.
All right, so let's go back in time because Bill Belichick drafted you 6th overall in 2001 out of Georgia.
It's just Trox doing Trox things.
First round draft pick. And then the dynasty began.
Yes.
Take us back.
Preseason bug working out. Absolutely.
Well, you know what? I came in as the young guy. And I was very.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 24.5-yard line. Shotgun formation.
Really
looks like it's a single high.
And like to come to a team that, even when you think about Robert Kraft,
and steps up, he throws.
When he bought the
and
team,
that's going to be incomplete,
like
intended for
that
Jones.
had the ultimate downfield vision
That brings up 4th down and 5.
Coach Belichick.
What's up, Michael?
Every piece of the organization that we needed to succeed. And so I'm a firm believer that leadership starts at the top. He's the visionary. Coach Belichick is a mastermind. And so for him to draft me 6th overall out of the University of Georgia.
It's always preseason in Jacksonville.
It worked out. It worked out.
I'm picking Jacksonville out of spite. It's football, man.
Makes you a Hall of Famer. He said one word.
I Trox, I'm excited for football. Hey, absolutely. Here comes a punt. And we might have a return at the 20, 25, 30, and just crosses the 30.
What goes through your mind?
Just the gratitude.
What's up, Roscoe?
The humility. Because like I said, I was the young guy. And to learn under so many veterans that taught me so much, from Brewski, Vrabel, you know, you just name it, like all of those are my guys. And I feel so blessed and honored. And like I said, to be able to share that with
Raiders
so
win
many,
preseason. They cannot win when it counts.
Really isn't about me.
What's up, Bryce? What's going on? Long time no see.
Here at the Hall of Fame and to listen to so many.
What's the score so far? It is 0-13. Raiders with that lead. What's up, Crystal?
Really like just sitting there like a kid, you know.
And here's a handoff. That is going to be a loss of about a half a yard. That is Amir Abdullah, who does have the only touchdown in this ball game.
Obviously finished his career as a Raider.
Here tonight, but you mentioned the Patriots.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music. Showing some Richard Seymour stuff. Was unquestionably one of our key players and did not believe well, it just went too quick. Tom Brady said, as someone we faced him every day in practice for 8 seasons, I could tell you, okay.
Here
goes by quick.
Hall of Fame. 4:55 to go.
All right, 4:55 to go. Second down and 11.
Seymour?
A little bit. I asked Bill Belichick about him, and he said, without question, the most coachable guy I think we ever had. You know how many sacks he had in college? One. He had one. He ended up with 57.5 and went to the Hall of Fame. He says he's a guy that just knew that he had to pay attention, that he was willing to learn, he was willing to be coached, and the improvement that he showed during the course of his career led him to
Here is a hand. Oh, play action. Stidham comes back in. Incomplete pass intended for Keelan Cole.
Keelan Cole was covered, so Stidham comes back in this one after we saw Mullins for a couple of series. The former Patriot comes back in. You know,
been busy, bro. Studying finally coming to an end. Working on last paper for my Bachelor of Computer Science or Computer System. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to you, Bryce.
Individuals who are just a notch above, the guys who are truly the best of, and here's one of them.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Rodney Harrison out there.
Yes,
well,
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, he was.
And here's Stidham. Stidham throws. And, oh, it's caught!
A little bit.
Johnson! What a catch!
No-name defense that didn't get a lot of recognition individually.
See if it counts.
Eventually, they finally did, but, you know, this is a defense that really did carry them to those championships.
See if it counts.
Stidham's pass to Tyron Johnson was incomplete.
All right, it's incomplete.
Taking a peek at it.
Looks like he stepped out of bounds first. Brings up 4th down and 11.
Let's look at number 1 on the sideline.
Oh, yeah, he didn't get that second foot down. He needed a toe drag on that one.
I don't think there's.
If he would have toe dragged on that one, that'd have been good. That would have been a phenomenal catch. Here's AJ Cole set to punt.
Devontae Adams with that same ball, he would have dragged the back foot without even blinking, right?
I just graduated with a career certification in welding. Hey, shout out to you, C. Craig.
Challenge flag in hand.
That's what's up.
To take a deeper look at this one.
All right, they're going to take a look at it. So we are going to commercial break. Hey, that's awesome, C. Craig. All right, let's see. Hold on.
You could see those valleys.
We are back.
When that rain hits like
they
that,
are challenging. This is a coach's challenge.
Thoughts and prayers out to all those people.
So many stories of folks reaching out to help their neighbors down there, and you can help as well.
Las Vegas is going to challenge this play.
Challenge flag. For another look at this one.
Let's see.
Tyron Johnson working the sideline.
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be good. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be good. If he would have toe dragged, there would have been no question. What's up, Duke? Duke Tomlinson's in the building. What's going on, brother? I tell you what, I do need to go get myself another thing of water. Good thing we got halftime in 4 minutes and 39 seconds. We love preseason Trox. Hey, you know, I love preseason too because I get to laugh at myself like, come on, man. Actually, real talk, I do need to get me a come on, man soundbite. That'd be my soundbite for when I do something silly. Come on, man. But I think that would be hilarious to get that soundbite for me. Richard Carr, what's going on, brother? Just says, or snack time. $4:39, about 10 minutes. Yeah. But I do like preseason, work out all the bugs, all the kinks, all this, all that. Get myself ready for week 1. All right, looks like they're right after these commercials right here. It might be coming back. Wild cherry Pepsi and beef jerky. Ooh, that sounds like a snack of champions.
Was ruled a complete pass.
Oh, they caught.
Okay.
They said it's a completed catch.
We'll hear from Terry a bit later on, but that back foot was down, so the 2 feet down for Tyron Johnson, who started last season with Jacksonville.
What a catch!
As we said earlier, Chris.
They're saying it is a catch.
Some attention early on in the Vegas camp.
So that'd be a first down.
My apologies to him. He did apparently get both feet down. I just learned a lesson, right, Terry? You got to look at that back.
What's up, King Donnie?
See if it's still on the ground.
That's the key to this play on the sideline almost every time, Chris.
Yeah, I would toe drag swag just to be safe.
Word down from upstairs.
And here is a handoff. That is going to be no gain on that play. Maybe a yard at best.
2 new coaching staffs.
Going to be second and long.
As well. How do the things work on game day?
That's White, the ball carrier.
February through July. But when the clock's moving, there's an opponent out there. Now we figure out if it's going to work.
I bet you Josh couldn't wait to throw that flag. You think? I mean, you know him. Here he is in his home stadium. He played high school football. He wanted to get involved.
Second and 9.
And then it was a great opportunity.
4:05 to play. In the first half, shotgun formation.
Except to Terry.
Second and 9 for Jared.
And
Complete one to Zamir White.
Zamir White going to be gaining about 8 yards. That's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Look like as this season goes, and this 4th-round draft pick might be one of those.
Well, and the question about him is going to be, is he a good enough receiver to get in the game?
3rd
or
and
is he
1.
just the 1st and 2nd down back? You think of the receiving guys that they have, that's more the Kenyon Drakes, the Brandon Boldens, the Amir Abdullah. But so far, Zamir White's doing pretty well catching the football.
Single back formation, got a guy in motion. Here is a pitch.
On a toss.
White picks up the 1st down.
Gets the 1st down. And the Raiders sideline reacts to watching the rookie.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. 3:16 remains in the half.
Off of spring ball and shorts and a T-shirt, right? Or as John Madden used to say when they're in their underwear. Because this is football. It's 3rd and 1. You've got to put that head and shoulder down and drive for the 1st down, and that is exactly what his job is going to be on this team.
All right, here we go. And here is Stidham.
Hit as he throws to Johnson.
And, he dropped it.
Tyron Johnson.
Tyron Johnson would have had a huge play.
The big play from Stidham.
Incomplete, 2nd down and 10.
Nice job there by Stidham.
2:47 remains in the half.
He really took a shot at that one. You see some of the quicks that we're talking about with Johnson. He does get open and just doesn't finish.
Yeah,
it,
he was wide open on that.
Just hanging in there.
I think he was just a little shocked that he was too wide open a little bit.
It was big for Stidham, too. He didn't play last year.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Here's the end around. And here's Keelan Cole. Keelan Cole down at the 30.
So big run by Cole for 12.
And Keelan Cole looks like he's down.
At the end of that play.
He did get hurt.
And the Raiders athletic training staff immediately out to take a look at the veteran wide receiver who used to play for the Jaguars.
Looks like it might be it looks like it was possibly a minor injury.
Going to the ground.
Maybe a bruise or a pull. Oh, no, that might be a concussion.
Thomas, the safety.
He's definitely going to be out of this game from now on. That's a helmet. Helmet to helmet.
Lowered his helmet to make forcible contact.
Yeah, he might be. What do you call it?
15-yard penalty for use of helmet foul.
Looks like that's Thomas. That he actually could get ejected.
We'll step out for a moment.
Number 20 on the Jaguars lowered his helmet to helmet, to lower the helmet and put on a nasty hit. So Keelan Cole will probably be done for tonight. They're going to probably rule him out with a concussion. I can almost guarantee that. Just due to the fact that it's preseason football, you got hit in the head. And, with the health and safety issue, you want to keep your players safe. So he probably is done for the night. Now it's just to see if they eject number 20 on the defense for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, you can still lay a hit, Jose. You just got to be smart about it. Can't lower your helmet, and hit him with that shoulder, man. Hit him real good in that with the shoulder, and it's clean. They just don't want you to get too many brain injuries and either go crazy like Antonio Brown or what do you call it? Or crazy elsewhere. But basically, it was from the Vontez Burfict, that nasty hit on Antonio Brown. That's what really sparked everything, and plus all the players passing away with CTE and all that. So, they're just trying to keep the players safe so we can get good football.
Special is brought to you.
Oh, not yet. I do want to go down to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, though. Real talk. I just think it'd be, really, really cool to see. What's up, Martin?
Getting up, walking, exhaling. The most.
Oh, no. Keelan Cole did get up, but his night might be over. What's up, Prince?
Great to see him get up.
What's up, G Money Nation? Hey, football is back. Hey, absolutely. Here's Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete. What's up, Stephen David?
Just gets it away. Chapel Russell.
See that I miss anybody?
Had the pressure.
Yeah, I think that Jacksonville's seen enough points. They're starting to bring their own blitz package out here, and it's one thing to lose a preseason game. Who cares? But you want to establish something, right? You've got a new coach. You want to impress the guys. You want to get after them a little bit.
Hey,
it's like,
Jerry,
okay,
there you go, brother.
Time to go fire a few bullets
there you go, brother. All right, here we go. And that's Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake, good gain on that play.
Gain of 4, and that
gain
should
of
take us
4.
down to the 2-minute warning. Beginning of the 2022
You can spend
NFL season
days
here.
in Canton.
Canton, Ohio.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to Canton, Ohio, and just check out the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I think that'd be really, really cool. Football is definitely back. Absolutely. I am stoked. I mean, it's preseason, but still, like, we got, 5 more weeks, and we're going to be in the regular season. Trox, when you get famous, fly us out to see you, and we'll have a real tailgate party. Hey, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. I would love to do something like that. Have all you guys all in one spot. Fly myself out there and we'll have a real tailgate. What's up, Devontae? Are you going to a Lions game this season? Depends. Depends on funds. I would love to, though. I was thinking about going to Friday's game because it's the only preseason we have. But what do you call it? It's going to be like super short notice. The Troxgate party? Hey, absolutely. What's up, Quite Outstanding? But, man, I can't believe football is back. I'm excited. What's up, DDK Shorts? Yes, bartender Linda. Hey, absolutely.
Coming up, the Toyota halftime. We're going to preview the kickoff game.
All right, here we go.
Rams, plus some fantasy football advice from our newest teammate, Matthew Berry.
Oh, hold on.
Great to have Matthew here as part of our team as well. Good to see the whole
All right, here we go.
In America crew on hand as well. Welcome to Jason Garrett.
All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Third down and 7.
We'll talk radio for a half an hour or so.
Raiders with the football in a 3rd and 7 situation.
Back and forth like that.
I'm glad they found Tony's Hall of Fame jacket.
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes remains.
That's right.
Ball is at the 27-yard line.
Up here for the Raiders.
Shotgun formation.
Saw Nick Mullins for a couple of series. Now Stidham back in.
And here's Stidham. Stidham throws. That's caught. That's going to be complete down at the 13-yard line. First down. Raiders.
Yeah, and he's done good things there, and they'll never forget.
Hey, appreciate that, Matt. Hope all things are well with you as well.
72-yard day against this Raiders team. But let's go back over here to Trayvon Walker, who was the #1 overall pick for the Jags. And
all right, do have to mute it for copyright music. As soon as it resumes, I do resume game audio. Showing some Trayvon Walker highlights. He did have a sack in this ball game.
on the other side,
oh, not yet.
Key, who
all right, here we go. Here's the handoff.
With the 14,
And
Kenyon
that looks
Drake
like
runs
it is
inside
Kenyon
4
Drake,
yards
the ball
zone, but
carrier, gain of
Peterson's
about
using
2
his
yards.
Timeouts, trying to preserve time so he can get a little 2-minute drill practice for his offense.
Yeah, and it's one
All right,
of
here
the
we go.
really key things that you want to try. You just want to see what your guys are doing. And so many times
What's
it
up,
really
Stuart
just comes
Taylor?
down to, you want to see, do you have poise? Do you remember the
Brady's got
plays? Do you
so
remember
good
the
talent.
audible?
Just hope they can
You know,
stay
because
healthy.
so much of this
Absolutely.
game it's going fast, right? You've got to make adjustments.
You know, a lot of their
on the fly out
success
there,
this year is
and
going to
you wanna
really
find
come
out
down
who the
to
guys
their
are
offensive
that can
line
make
play.
those kinds of adjustments
Between that
and
and
not
health,
really
if they
break
could
down.
do
And you don't
those
do it
two
so
things,
often
have a
against
good
your
offensive
guys.
line this
It's
year,
so nice to do it against
and
somebody
also
else and another team.
stay
That's
healthy,
why
I
it's
really
become
think that they
votes.
can
So
do
many
really,
teams
really good
practice
this year.
against another team at some point
Bryce,
in
the
the
score is
You know, it's one of the things
13-0.
I like playing in
It
these
is
early
second and
preseason
8.
games.
Here
Just
is
get hit
Stidham.
once. Not too hard.
And that is going to be over the head.
You know what I mean? 'Cause you
Incomplete,
really don't
throws
get
it out
that
of
practice.
bounds. Third down and 8, a minute 42 left.
Sort of brushed. You know,
that's
not
fine.
even a solid hit. Just
Jacksonville has one
And then you knew you
timeout.
were good.
Las
Yeah,
Vegas
but I did
has
break
2
my nose on
timeouts.
The only time I played in a Hall of Fame game, so that was a little more than I wanted.
Las Vegas with the
That's the memory you
football
came back when you came to
4
camp
plays.
this
I
week.
played
in
4
the
plays.
red zone.
3rd and 8 coming
Third
up.
and
We
8
mentioned
at
Josh
the
McDaniels
12-yard
has played
line.
on this field in high school in some of the legendary Maslin McKinley high school football games in Ohio.
No, Mullins
But
won't
he's
win
never
the
had the
quarterback
chance to coach in this
competition.
game.
He'll be third
Loving
string
that
at
tonight.
best.
3rd and 8 for Stidham.
All right, here is
He's
Stidham.
got space
Stidham,
for the
he's going to take it off.
touchdown.
And that is a Raiders touchdown.
In his Raider debut.
Jason Stidham with a touchdown.
Close it.
Well, you got to be careful when you come with those inside stunts, as the Jags did there. There is just nobody left.
Amir
outside
Abdullah
generally.
and now
When the
Jason
outside guy
Stidham
goes in, the inside guy has to go out.
with
Jared
a
Stidham,
touchdown
the only
in
guy
this
who
ball
fully
game,
knows this offense.
makes it
They're
20.
showing why that's important. He's had a great half.
Oh, 19 to nothing.
Daniel Carlson for the extra point.
Make it now 20 to nothing.
The Raiders take a
Raiders are
20-0
up
lead.
by
This is a
20.
town of great football and great
A minute
football
34
moments.
left.
And one of the greatest moments in NFL playoff history was called by one of the legends of the broadcast industry.
You think, oh, I already read that.
It's a madhouse at Candlestick.
Linda says, all right, BRB. All right,
The
Linda.
great catch narrated by the great voice of Vince Scully, who of course was
Any clue on
for
Steelers
so
quarterback?
long
It's going to be,
the great
what do you
voice
call it?
of the game of the week.
It is going to be Mitch Trubisky. That's going to be the quarterback until Kenny Pickett gets out, gets ready to play.
Days ago that Vin passed away in Los Angeles, and Vince Scully's
I'm just going for a good
voice
game.
is heard in the Hall
Hey,
of Fame
absolutely,
as you
William
travel around,
Corpus.
and
Rest in peace to
this
Vince
exhibit
Scully.
inside in Canton of the fantastic finishes and
Raiders definitely win.
that play. Dwight Clark. Vin called that one in the booth.
How would you describe his style? It's so unique, right? It was so
Always wanted to be a firefighter.
but poetic almost.
All right, here is the ensuing kick.
No one, and I mean no
And
one told the story
here we go
like
at the
Vince Scully.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and down at about the 27, maybe 28-yard line. As Cottrell.
Baseball, even golf. Vin did golf called the Masters, as a matter of fact, among the different sports he covered. And no one could tell a story, and the timing of Scully's stories, and he just reeled you in, and just a legend. And there's so many people in Los Angeles talk about how
Devontae, I have not. My team is
Dodger baseball.
My team has what do you call it? A lunatic for a GM. His name is Al Avila.
Just the start of things in the first inning.
I am a Tigers fan, so it's been a rough season.
We can go all night.
And I said I will not watch baseball until he is fired.
See how the Jaguars can piece together a look at it.
All right, here's Lutton, and that's a good game. Lutton crosses the 50, down at about the 47-yard line.
Grab on that one.
Yeah, and one of the
First
things
down
the
at
Jags have
10.
to
Ball
do a
is,
better
or
job
clock
of
is still
these
going.
Swing routes, get somebody down the field, get these athletes. They really like their tight end room. They think that they're going to have a
Hey,
real strength
absolutely.
in it.
See, Craig.
know from
And here is Armstead. He is down at the 41-yard line. Good gain on that play.
They'll keep going here with the clock running. Jaguars
got
have
50
timeout
seconds.
and 50 seconds remaining. There you see under Doug Peterson what the tight end room for Philadelphia did. Burton.
What's up, Brian Santa Cruz Bikes?
Dallas Goddard drafted late. Peterson's run there.
And that is again Armstead.
Sideline and out of bounds.
Good gain on that play. Brings up third down and 2. Ball is at the 39-yard line. What's up, Brad Keene?
Room and wants to get them the ball.
Well, I think especially for Trevor Lawrence, he's going to want some easier throws.
All right, clock stops at 36 seconds. Third down and 2.
Throwing to Christian Kirk, who's a slot receiver. Now the offense works more in that inside zone, so you get the ball out of your hands quicker. You set up some deeper shots.
Tied most in the NFL with Matthew Stafford. Trevor Lawrence with 17 interceptions. Here's Jake Luton. Luton looks, throws. That's caught. And that's across the 30, 20, 15, and out of bounds. That's Cotton Jr.
Out of Idaho, taken off, but a penalty marker down. And a Raider down.
All right, that is Crosby down. That is a flag. Hold on the play on Jacksonville.
Bryce Cosby for the Raiders, the rookie out of Ball State.
Fouls on Richardson Jr., number 76.
He quickly came out to check on him.
All right, we got a charged timeout.
You know, it's frustrating, I know, for Doug Peterson coming over, and you want everything to change right away, right? But
that's going to be a Vegas timeout, so now both teams have one timeout apiece.
But I'm just telling you,
that is a 10-yard penalty, so it's going to bring up third down and 12. Ball's going to be at the 49-yard line, 49 yards, in 29 seconds with a timeout remaining. Let's see if Jacksonville can connect.
The younger brother of Zach Taylor, who took the Bengals as the head coach to the Super Bowl. Press worked with Peterson in Philadelphia as well, was with Indianapolis last year.
Frank Reich, Doug Peterson, really.
All right, here we go.
The formation of so much.
Third down and 12, 29 seconds remain. 20 seconds left on the play clock.
Sort of what jump-started that whole offense that year, and he goes,
all right, ball's at the 49, shotgun formation, got trips up top.
As easy to do now as it was then.
Cosby off the field because of the injury in the last 2 times.
And here's Luton. Luton gets out of pressure. He throws. And that's a near interception. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And secured it. And they'll kick it away with 23 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's the reason Patrick Mahomes gets paid what he gets paid. You know, those throws aren't easy right there. Trying to be running left and throwing right. And you get so used to seeing the greats that can pull it off, you forget normal human beings.
Hey, that's what's up. Really shout out to you, Matt Devlin. Appreciate your services.
This Jaguar offense only 4 first downs and 22
All right, here comes a punt on 4th and 12.
Make too much about it.
Ball's at the 49-yard line. Let's see what this punt nets.
Like you said, Chris, so many there.
And here is a punt, and it is going to be
offensive side. Good job to
out of bounds at about the 6-yard line.
By Logan Cook.
No, at the 7-yard line. I'm sorry. So 1st and 10 at the 7. Looks like they just might kneel it. Just one last play. And go into halftime up 20-0.
Well, 15 seconds left. The Raiders have done enough. Sure, they'll just take this into the locker room. Jacksonville will get the ball to start the second half.
Don't know how much more we'll see of Jared Stidham, but that was an impressive first half for him.
59, 20, and he'll hand it off to Kenyon Drake.
And Kenyon Drake. And clock is going.
This first half to a close. Josh McDaniels.
All right, they're going into halftime. Up by 20-0.
And off to a great start. 20-0 Raiders at the half as we send it to Maria Taylor. Maria.
All right, thanks, Mike. And coming up, the Hall of Famer.
All right, we are at halftime. Shout out to the 103 in the building. Appreciate the 139 thumbs up. All right, let me get the halftime stuff. All right. See. Because I totally forgot about halftime. Yep, I totally forgot about halftime. Actually, hold on. I think it's this. Snap. All right. Well. All right. Snap. Where is it at? I think it might be that. All right. Oh, gotta mute that. All right. All right, hold on. All right. Yeah, I totally forgot about halftime, guys. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry about that. All right. All right. Well, we are going to go to halftime, and as soon as we come back, I will be back with the second half audio and things like that, so we can have some fun. All right, right there. All right, so we are going to go to halftime, and then as soon as we get back, I will bring back the game audio and all that fun stuff. And with that being said, I will be in the chat, showing you guys I will be in the chat, and we'll have some fun, and I'll see you guys when we get back from halftime.
This is LP. This is LP. This is LP.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody got their drinks ready and what do you call it? Able to, get everything set for second half. What's up too late? How's it going? But yeah, I probably annoyed JT because I wanted to stream so bad, but she's like, hey, you got this many days. Hey, you got this many days. So she's been my rock while I've been chomping at the bit to get back to streaming some football. So, hey, definitely an MVP. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Before the game and talking to the officials.
All right, here we
nice
go.
move by the league. Every official is the most experienced in terms of years in the NFL official at his position here tonight. It's an honor to celebrate the impact of Art McNally.
Yeah, and Art McNally, they loved everything about him, nothing but praise. And they said,
all right, here we go. Jacksonville's going to receive.
Driver in the history of referees.
And here we go.
So he took out a mailbox
Ball is at the
into
5,
England.
10, 15, 20, and down at around the 23-yard line.
Art had an impact on your career as well. What can you share?
Nola Breakers cheerleaders folded. I didn't get to work.
Uh-oh. A very formidable presence, as well as so many other officials.
Dang, sorry to hear that too late.
Son, he was a tremendous teacher. I mean, when Art was with you, you stopped talking and you started listening, because in those few minutes or those few hours, you were going to learn more than you could possibly ever learn otherwise. So, Art, I know you're watching.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 23-yard line. Single back formation.
For football officiating and for the game itself.
And here is a handoff.
Thanks for sharing that, Makai.
And that's going to be at the 25-yard line. Gain of 2 yards.
And a gain of a couple of yards. We talk about Art McNally. We were in the Hall of Fame Tuesday night, and I spent time looking at the display honoring Art there. But the rule book, the notes that were in there, just as a reminder
What's
of
up,
the impact
Coach
that he
Torres?
had on generations on the field.
How's it
and
going?
very much off.
And the amazing thing about him is he left his phone number in the
Work for
public
UPS.
telephone.
It's been
book.
crazy
You could
since
call
COVID.
him
Oh,
if
man.
you got
That's
mad
crazy. 9
with
drinks.
One of his calls, and he took every call. Like,
All
his
right.
family just couldn't believe
It
that he would
is
sit on
now
the phone
a
for half
shotgun
an hour
formation.
explain these rules to fans who were mad at him. By the end,
And
they're
here we
like,
go.
"Okay, Art, good talking to you.
And
See
we're
you
going to have a
later."
quick throw. And that's going to be a first down. Gets it up at about the 26-yard line. That's Sargent.
So Slaughter, if you've been watching football this spring, you've seen him. He
Kyle
played
Slaughter
in
in at
USFL
quarterback
with
for
New
the
Orleans
Jacksonville
Breakers.
Jaguars.
In fact, he's also in the Hall of Fame. There's a USFL
Shout out to all our military.
display
Hey,
there in the Hall of
absolutely.
Fame,
Shout out,
Kyle
salute
Slaughter's New Orleans
to
Breakers
all the
jersey
military,
is in there.
He should
men
be,
and women.
because he played in that semifinal game.
Hey, absolutely, Coach.
He
Definitely has been a
walked
long
on the field and
time.
said, "Yeah, 28. How many more chances?"
All right, here we go. And that is a 1-yard gain by Sargent.
A pretty interesting story. He was a quarterback and did well in high school, went off to college.
What have you been up to the last 4 weeks, Trox? I have been getting some things ready for the streaming season, but definitely forgot to set up a halftime, so my apologies on that.
And becomes a legend.
But that is what halftime is for. You forget, you get to make up. So when the regular season comes along, you're ready to go.
And on 2nd and 9.
All right, here we go. That is a good game. That is Prince with the reception.
Out of UAB. With the
It's like normal football game where they can hit other players.
His 5th year out of Northern Colorado. You know, you get a lot of these guys who've been with multiple teams. It's the 6th team he's been on.
All right, here we go.
He's never thrown a pass in a regular season
Jacksonville in a 3rd and 3 situation. Shotgun formation. And a good a pass breakup.
Incomplete. Bryce Crosby was injured in the first half.
Intended for Prince. Crosby, who was injured earlier in the ball game, broke that pass up.
Speed as much as anyone out here tonight.
Well, you know, I keep thinking that Doug Peterson, I know we're not to the
Clinton says this isn't Pro Bowl. There have been injuries. Hey, absolutely.
The analytics more than he did. And the year
all right, here we go. 12:29 remaining in the 3rd quarter. We got a punt situation.
that season, and it really carried through it. And in the Super Bowl, yes, Philly special.
What's up, Random Games?
There were a lot of different things when they knocked off the Patriots.
And here comes the punt. Punt's in the air.
Logan Cook kicked it.
Good punt, and it's going to be a
Curry
touchback.
Go into the end zone, touchback. More Hall of Famers to hear from, including Leroy.
All right, got a touchback. Ball's going to be at the 20, 1st and 10 for the Las Vegas Raiders when we come back from commercial break. Final prediction, Raiders 40+, Jaguars nothing are mine. I laughed for hours when I heard that joke. It was a good joke, Kenneth. But how's everybody been, man? It's been a minute. I mean, February 13th was Super Bowl Sunday. We did, I want to say maybe, 4 or 5 streams since then. And now we're back. But next offseason is going to be way different. We do have a weekly show called Uprights and Insights. Shout out to Bay for coming up with that name. On the 17th, we will we will be back. Next Wednesday we will not be on, but the following Wednesday, the 17th, we are going to have EJ Labaz on the show. Definitely check it out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. What's up, the Gridiron Blitz? Says good to be back. Hey, absolutely. Hey, Grid, your boy forgot to set up a halftime. Hey, I got to give myself one of these.
Oh, my God.
Definitely got to give myself one of those. Hey, good thing it's preseason. My air conditioning went out with the heat index. Over 100 degrees. Got it fixed, though, so I'm cool now. Man, that's crazy, Kenneth. Glad you got it fixed. I've been supportive of you in the offseason, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that. Absolutely, you have. What's up, Juan? Raiders defense better than last year? I think so. And I think they got better a little bit offensively as well. They added a true number 1 wide receiver for Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. I mean, they're going to have a real good season, no doubt. All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. And that looks like it is White. Got it up to about the 22-yard line.
Super Bowl champ, 4-time first-team All-Pro, all-decade team of the 90s. The man of the Lambeau Leap is with Melissa.
Well, Mike, Packers Hall of Fame general manager called him the quintessential
Jacksonville forgot to set up a football game.
No weakness. Here you are in the Hall of Fame.
Good night, Trox and Mod. See you at the next game. Hey, I appreciate that. Montana Foxes. Shout out to the Fox family.
I started to think about it at that point. But for the most part, having great teams.
And that is incomplete.
Inventor of
intended
one
for
of the
White.
greatest traditions in the NFL. You told me you remember that day so clearly of the Lambeau Leap. Yeah. Take us back.
Well, Mike Holmgren told all defensive
no, he got a 6-game suspension, White, right? And then he got right now they're going to appeal the 6-game suspension. So right now Deshaun Watson only has a 6-game suspension. So
about it, jump in the stands.
We'll see if that 6-game stands or if they cut it back. Hey, right, appreciate that, Juan.
You had so many challenges as a child.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Bullied. You faced poverty, but there was one person through it all that encouraged you.
Here's Stidham. He's going to get sacked.
Your mom, Eunice.
And that is number 93 by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Parent with special needs kids, you have to help them with their dreams. And my mom told me I could play in the NFL. I was 8 years old. So my uncle Charles Durham, he also told me when people bully you, ignore them and just continue to do the dream, because no one's going to believe it because you come from poverty. So it really worked out.
Hey, I appreciate you, Eric. Absolutely.
You at that point because you had a great smile. Well, we know your mom's looking down on you tonight, and you told me you started writing your Hall of Fame which
9 drinks.
13 years ago in 2009 with your mom.
Yeah.
It was her advice.
And that's going to be a fair catch inside, just shy of the 50-yard line. 9 drinks. You got to get one of these, my brother.
You want to be prepared. You want to thank people in groups. I want you to have the shortest speech in NFL history. And we kind of shaped it. 90% of my speech you hear.
My aunt and uncle are moving to North Carolina. Hey, shout out to your aunt and uncle. Shout out to North Carolina.
You have an incredible story. You had one phone in the house.
Yes.
Your sister was on the phone, so the line was busy.
Yeah, my sister Vicky. Shout out to my sister. But she was on the phone. The line was busy. We had a rotary phone. And when Bob Harlan and Lee
Oh, man, a rotary phone. Hey, now you're starting to date yourself, my man.
I wanted them to draft me, but they didn't. But the
All right, here's the play action. And he throws. That's caught. And I believe that is Sargent. Sargent gets it up, across the 50, down at about the 49-yard line.
Yes. They tried to call back, but the line was busy, so I could have been a 49er. I mean, hey.
Well, it all worked out all right.
Yes.
All right, and the guys are going to love this, Mike and Chris. From a Hall of Fame player to a Hall of Fame chef, you have a cookbook coming out. And I said, you guys, are you really a good cook? He goes, what do you think? What'd you tell me to that?
I'm an executive home chef, okay? I don't grill. I'm in the kitchen, okay? So me and my 6 daughters are working on a cookbook right now.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff.
Again, but this time
and that's Sargent. That's the first down. Crosses the 40.
Best dish.
Gets it down at around the 38-yard line.
I make the best mac and cheese ever, okay? Don't even sweat it. Don't even stay out my mentions. It's all me.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Melissa. I really appreciate it.
He's the greatest. I'm telling you, as a player, he was the greatest. Now he's the greatest.
Part of the recommendations was no message from anyone other than team personnel. NFL is appealing, not NFLPA. Yes, NFL is appealing that.
That is not.
Oh my gosh, I have so many like.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Here is a pass that is connected. That is Sargent. Spin moves and gets tackled down at about the 31, 32-yard line. It's going to be down at the 32.
One of the best pass rushing guys on the outside. And he's like, no. Like, I know pass rush moves. This guy has some of the best pass rush moves in all the league. And he was
I did say hi.
The one that told Brett Favre, and we should have asked him this thing. Brett Favre, he's like, Brett, I don't care.
All right, here we go. Second down and 4. 9:05 remains.
Well, I think Brett took it a little too seriously. He was willing to,
Empty set.
He's the right guy to tell that to,
throw
right?
it around a little bit.
And, that is incomplete, too low.
Second and 4, bring up third
Intended
down.
for Armstead. Brings up 4th down and 4.
Just a terrific story. I love the story of what he was able to overcome. He mentioned Lee Remmel there a couple of times. He was a writer and then the longtime public relations person. Then moved
3rd down and 4. So it's only 3rd down and 4.
Historian for the Green Bay Packers. Lee passed away, but they named the press box at Lambeau after Lee Remmel. His presence.
Who's the Raiders' first half quarterback? It was Stidham. He's still playing.
So vital.
And he's going to get sacked. Slaughter gets sacked down at the 39-yard line. That brings up 4th down. 4th and 11. Lost of 7 yards on that play.
Now the Jags can kind of get it going a little bit, and then it just sort of stops. New system. They're going to go. I can't wait to watch this team play. We're not seeing the guy's going to make this whole thing work, right? There we go. There's Max Crosby over there celebrating with his teammate.
Speaking of can't wait to see.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Max Crosby on one end, Chandler Jones.
All right, here we go. 4th and 11. Here's a punt situation.
They've got a rock-solid secondary back there now.
What's up, Kurt Montgomery? And here's a punt.
Chandler Jones did not make the trip here. Logan Cook kicked it away, trying to get it over.
Ball bounces up, down ahead at 4-yard line.
4-yard line. So we'll have a long field for the Raiders halfway through the quarter.
All right, ball's at the 4-yard line. 7:56 remaining in the third quarter. Raiders football at their own 4-yard line. Oh, you said hi to him too. Okay, my apologies, Jess. I was like, hey, I thought I did say hi. Hey, I got to give myself another one of these.
Oh, my God.
What's up, Chris Deal? The Raiders are back to championship form. I hope my Ravens do good this year, says Tay. Bay says, great show last night, Grid. Hey, absolutely. First time he was on Uprights and Insights. Hopefully it won't be the last. Trox, how do you think the Cardinals are going to do this season? I think that they're going to do a lot better. If they can get at least 3-3, and then when they get DeAndre Hopkins back and he can stay healthy and he can, show that, hey, look, it wasn't really performance enhancing drugs. It was, just different supplement stuff. Then I hopefully, they can turn that season around from a 3-3 record and really try to do something special. It's going to be the same thing with the Cleveland Browns. If they can be at least 3-3, then they're going to get Deshaun Watson back and things like that. They can save their season then. How many catches, yards? Adam Scott, he has not played. He suited, but he didn't play. Same with Derek Carr. Waiting for Madden 23, says Derek White. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Lil Vion? Says, what's up? Murray goes to the Tigers. Hey, he was supposed to. Or no, that was Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was drafted by the Detroit Tigers. And then he went back to college and got drafted to the Kansas City Chiefs. Cardinals game 1 is at home versus Kansas City. Yikes. That's not a perfect spot to start a season. What's up, Rolf? Says hello, Trox. NFL's back. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Jacob Frederick? Says, yo, I'm lurking.
Super Bowl.
All right, here we
Rams
go.
were struggling 8 years out of winning season.
Here is the handoff out the single back formation, and that's going to be a gain of about 2 yards.
Hall of Fame in this induction
Gets it up about the 6-yard line.
The Super Bowl champ standing by with Melissa.
Mike, we know he has.
All right, William Corpus, have a wonderful night. Appreciate you.
Coach, now you are joining this exclusive fraternity of coaches being enshrined here in Canton.
Yeah, very humbling, believe me.
How emotional.
One of 6 head coaches to lead 3+ teams to postseason. Mr. Dick Vermeil.
Famers, I sometimes question whether I belong standing.
All right,
next to
empty
him,
set.
But it's a great feeling.
You were the head coach of 3 different
Trips
teams.
down
You
low.
went in and turned organizations
Here's Mullen.
around.
He throws, and that's caught. That is a gain of a couple. Brings up 3rd down.
What is the key? What did you know? How did you have that success?
Well, I think
And
it's
no
a lot
Call of
more
Duty
difficult
while doing
today
it?
because they don't get as much time to work with kids individually and collectively
Anyone,
on the fundamental
anyone here
side of the
does
game and
at least
everything
4 hour
else. Practice
film
is
study a
shorter,
week,
training camp
right?
shorter, contact work is shorter, and I think
Oh,
it makes
yeah.
it a lot
I do
tougher
a lot
for
of
the
film
younger
study.
coaches to come in and develop their own what they call culture, and
It's
to
late.
synchronize
Hey,
the
absolutely.
thinking of a
I can't
building.
believe
It's tougher today. I
football
really
is
think it
back,
tougher.
though.
In the
All right, here we
days
go.
that
That
we
is
weren't good enough, we
a
could stay on the
loss
field and work long
of
enough to
2
get better.
yards.
There's no
White
correlation
with the
between
ball
working
carry.
less and
Actually,
getting better.
that's
Never has
a
been, never will
loss
be.
of 3
But
yards.
today, it's tougher
Brings
on those
up
new coaches.
4th down
Your
and
Super Bowl
7.
winning quarterback Kurt Warner told me
Only a
that you said
Florida
to him
woman
you saw
drives
some of
golf
yourself
carts
in
on
him.
95
that underdog mentality.
with old bottles of
What
Jack.
is it about you that you connect with that underdog?
Well, I came out of high school coaching and then junior college coaching, then college coaching. I wasn't an all-pro that got a coaching job or was on a great staff and elevated to a coaching position. I sort of just took the opportunities as they were presented to me. Fortunately, a lot of people helped me, and I, for free agents the same way. They show up and they do the best they can, and all of a sudden they're playing well. Like London Fletcher, everyone talks about Kurt Warner. London Fletcher played 16 years, came in, as a rookie, free agent with Kurt Warner. There are people out like that. A coach's job is to try to find as many of those guys as you can.
Well, and you did that, and you ended up in not one
Football
but
is back.
2
Hey,
movies that were
absolutely.
portrayed. Okay, we need to talk about this because we have Greg Kinnear played you in Invincible, and then Dennis Quaid in American Underdog. Who did it better?
Well, I like the fact that Dennis Quaid actually used some of my conversation with Kurt, word for word. It added credibility to the movie. You know, but
down
both
at about
movies
the
were very entertaining.
46-yard
Both
line.
movies were good for young people to see because they are. Not
Jacksonville
all the facts
has
in
the
movies were
football.
True, but the stories are
First and
true.
10
And
at
what
the
they did
Las Vegas
was great.
46-yard
And
line.
It's great to look up to people that do wonderful things. Yeah.
And not many people can say they were portrayed in 2 movies. Congratulations, and you'll get to star on your own as yourself.
Hey, absolutely, Bay.
Well, thank you.
Hall of Fame
have a tough time with
weekend
it, believe me.
snuck up on me. Probably the first time since watching NFL. 49 years.
And a
Hall
lot
of Fame
folks looked up to him,
preseason starts
too.
around
He's a
my
better guy.
birthday time.
In the history of the league.
So I'm getting old.
But, you know, all right, he's a nice guy, and we're going to start with that. He killed people in practice. They practiced
And here's the
harder
end around.
when he got to a new team than anybody.
And
maybe
crosses
in
the 40
history
down at
of the
about the
league.
38-yard line.
3.5 hour
Going to bring up
practices
second down
were
and
not
short.
unheard of with him, and it was always the 3rd year that was the charm.
Yep.
The 3rd year he was taking teams to the Super Bowl.
A 95 average speed is
sweetheart of a
85.
guy, but he was a grinder, and I think it took its toll on him personally.
All right, second
too.
down and
You know, he
2.
retired after a
5-10
fairly
remains in the
short
third
stint there.
quarter.
Initially,
Ball's at the
another 12,
38-yard
13
line.
years later, he comes
Single back
and
formation.
takes the Rams onto the
Single
World
high
Championship.
safety.
For a while, a terrific broadcast.
And here's Sargent. That's a first down. Gets it up at the 35-yard line.
Down here, the Raiders win 3 and out. Under 5 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. Jags trying to get on the board. This is what you're talking about, Chris. Eagles that 3rd season get the winning
2003
season.
Chiefs
Rams
first
that
postseason
memorable Super
appearance
Bowl
since
against
1977.
Tennessee. And then the
99
Chiefs got
Rams,
them
Super
there to
Bowl
the postseason
champions.
after their long drought.
78 Eagles, first
No
winning season since
coincidence.
1966.
And maybe the most remarkable
All
story,
with
and we
Dick
talk about
Vermeil
Kurt
at
Warner
head
all the
coach.
time, but I remember thinking about it from Dick Vermeil's standpoint.
And that's going to be
Green
incomplete,
goes
out of
down.
bounds.
He doesn't
Intended
have
for
a
Cotton Jr.
quarterback. You know, Kurt Warner came out of the grocery
4:26
store.
left to play in the 3rd.
Right?
Second down and
And
10.
He believed, and he went to Kurt Warner, and, you know, I mean, you look him in the eye, and you know he's a salesman, right? And he convinced Kurt Warner, and Kurt Warner convinced him that this was going to work. And
All right,
the
here we
hunt that
go.
those guys had when
4:26.
Kurt was telling him that you're in the Hall of Fame, match the one they had on the field.
Ball's
when
at
they
the
won Super Bowl
35.
together.
35 yards to
It's just-
Pater.
it's what
Shotgun
the Hall of Fame
formation.
weekend is all about. Those,
Trips
those
down low.
special relationships
Here's
and
Sargent. And that's going to be a first down. That's a gain of 12.
Vermeil was, of course, a coach in Philadelphia. Doug Peterson was the coach in Philadelphia.
Glad to see
before
Cliff,
coming here to Jacksonville.
Cliff Branch
And how
being
do you
inducted
get
to the Hall of
that
Fame,
culture
says
that
Stephen
Vermeil was
David.
talking about
What's up,
restarted?
Trey?
You talked about it earlier, Chris.
I love how the
developing
Jags
trust in the head
had the first
coaching
pick in
position
the last
that
2
these
years
Jaguar players needed.
and can't
And
score a
bringing
single
in
point in the
players,
first
and boy, they have
preseason
brought in
game.
a lot of folks this year, many of whom we're not seeing tonight. But
Well, a lot of
Jacksonville spent
their
as much as
top
any team
guys
in the
are not even
offseason
playing.
to try to turn this baby around.
Tavon Walker did pick up a sack.
You know, when you turn
Sargent
on the television
got it
on
up
opening day and
about
you
2
see
yards shy.
Christian
That's
Kirk,
8-yard
who is going to be the
gain.
deep threat they
There
didn't
is a
have
flag
season
on the
ago.
play.
You see Evan Ingram and an athletic tight end.
Personal foul, chop block, number 77, offense, 15-yard penalty, repeat.
All right, chop block on the offense. That
Here
is
it
Ford,
Chris,
the
record amount they
rookie.
spent. Team that plays at the stadium.
All right, Ford, the rookie, with the chop block. It's going to be a penalty. I tell you what, though, the Jacksonville Jaguars did get a lot better. They spent $175 million in guaranteed money in free agency.
When you have young stars on the rookie contracts, especially the
All
quarterback,
right, here we go.
and Trevor Lawrence.
Well, and Trevor Lawrence is the key. Doesn't matter what all that other stuff
3:22.
is. Trevor Lawrence
Clock is
has
moving.
to be what everybody
Shotgun
thought he
formation.
was, which is a generational quarterback.
And that's
he
caught.
has to
That
be
is
the Peyton Manning, the Tom Brady.
Sargent
And if he is,
gets it up at
has
the
enough pieces around him.
34-yard
And
line.
We saw with Joe Burrow last year. When you get those
Brings
guys
up
on
second
that rookie
down.
contract, there is a window of an opportunity for a great young quarterback because it allowed them to spend.
All right,
all
clock
that
is
dough
moving at 2:55.
because they had a
Third
quarterback on
quarter.
a rookie contract that is
Second
going
down
to give
and
this
20.
franchise a chance to get good in a hurry. Now, admittedly, it hasn't been sharp. out
Shotgun
here tonight,
formation.
but it hasn't been with the guys who are going to be playing on opening day.
And that is incomplete.
Out of the hands of Jeff Cotton Jr., the first-year player.
Cotton Jr. with the
So you
drop
talk about
pass.
That year 2 jump. These are the year 1 numbers for Peyton Manning in 98 and Joe
3 and
Burrow
13,
a couple of seasons ago,
26
and Trevor
touchdowns, 28
last year.
interceptions.
All similar, not great season.
2-7 and
Here's the
1.
Year 2 turnaround for Peyton.
Year 2 was
Burrow,
13
we
and
know,
3
the
for
Super
Peyton.
Bowl. And
Joe
what's it gonna
Burrow
be
had
for
10 and
Trevor?
6.
What was your
Trevor
impression when we talked
Lawrence.
to Trevor the other day?
See what he does
I
in year
thought he was
2.
Open and honest. It was a tough year, not only by
All right, here we
himself, but
go.
for the whole
Shotgun formation.
There was a lot of internal strife that went along with everything. But the biggest problem.
And here's
I
the
thought they
handoff.
had, Mike, and going back
Crosses
to
the
being able to
30,
watch
down
them
at about the
during course of the
27-yard
offseason,
line.
because we didn't do one of their games. It's just the fact that they really didn't have that weapon, and now we've got another injury down here.
All right, we got an injured player that's on the Raiders.
Yeah, it's Kendall Vickers. I think he got hit
Vickers.
by his own players. They were coming in.
Injured on this
the
play.
running back, Mekhi Sargent. 2:28 left here in this third quarter.
It's off to the Jags for trying,
his own teammate
I
Vickers,
guess.
Who's being looked at.
And shout out to all the fans for sticking around, LOL. Hey, absolutely.
Tell everyone that we.
No, ETN did not suit up. They're probably putting him in a bubble until week 1 because he's just coming back from that Lynch fracture. You know, you don't want to rush him too fast. Otherwise, you know, bad things can happen. Aretha Franklin, GOAT status? Hey, absolutely. But, man, I can't believe we only got a quarter and 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. That is crazy. This game has flown by. I will be live on my birthday. There's a preseason game on the 26th, so I will be live for my birthday. Forgot how slow football was played compared to rugby union. Oh, snap. My apologies, Eric. Hey, just be like, it's only a quarter left. It's almost over. My apologies, Eric. Hey, I get one of these. And one of these.
Dude, you've got one job.
My bad, Eric. Hey, I appreciate that, C. Craig.
NBC and Peacock.
All right, here we go. Here is a field goal, and it is good. And Jacksonville gets on the board.
The kicking job, and Fry knocks it through.
Jose says, bro, fail. Hey, absolutely. That was a fail worse than I've ever seen. Are you doing any games Friday or Saturday? Yes, I will be live. I'm doing about 25 games this preseason. I'll be on every single day that there is a preseason game. That's why I'm going on a mini vacation. What do you call it? From Sunday to Wednesday, or I'm sorry, Sunday to Thursday, and I'll be back Thursday, and I'll be live Thursday night. Celebrate the month of Trox birthday season. Hey, I appreciate that. Rugby union can either be scrum fest or fast paced, and there is not as many breaks. A game of 2 halves, not 4 quarters. Oh, okay. What's up, Samuel? What's up, Thomas Matthew? Told her second quarter. Dang. My apologies. Yes, thank you for your dedication for us. Hey, I appreciate that, Stephen David. What's up, Thomas Matthews? Are you doing the Bears-Chiefs preseason game? When is that? Because I know Friday I got the Detroit Lions. I know September 8th I will be live. Bills-Rams. That is week 1. Regular season, Thursday night football. What's up? That's real now. Says, what's up, brother? How's it going? What's up, bananas and grapes?
Representing over 140
All
girls.
right, we are back.
With about a half dozen states in the U.S. where girls flag football is now a varsity sport. So great to see that continuing to grow and spread, and on display here at the house.
Told her it's football season after 25 years together. She's cool. Yes, I mean, preseason, usually that fourth quarter just flies by.
Great to see states making that a varsity sport as well. Terrific.
Now, if it would have been, what do you call it? Now, if it was regular season, I'd be like, oh, you might be about an hour and a half.
And NFL fans have had to wait a year to see you guys play together.
All Detroit all year? Yeah, I'll be doing all 17 games of the Detroit Lions plus the 3 preseason games.
Yeah, obviously I miss playing beside this guy. We had a couple great years together at Clemson, and really just excited for him to be back, add an explosive element to our offense.
So 1 o'clock games
really
outside of week 6.
From myself,
because that's the week 6 bye week for the Detroit Lions. I will be live for all of their games.
More points on the board.
All right, and we want to ask you, because you suffered that Liz Frank foot injury in the preseason.
All right, here's an offset.
Had to have surgery. How are you feeling? What was the
recovery
caught.
Like? That is a good gain. Got it down at the 30-yard line. Gain of 5.
Just become one with myself, and I did that over the process, and now I'm back. So I'm just really ready to get back out here.
And Trevor told us the other day he thinks that you, Travis, are in better shape now than you were your last year at Clemson in 2020. What do you think?
I feel the same. I feel like I've been working as hard as I could to get back here. And I just show the world what I'm about and who I am as a player. And I feel like I get to put that on display. So.
Single back formation.
And so you got this guy back. You have a bunch of other guys back from injury. A lot of off-season additions. You told us the other day that you feel like you can let it rip this season with all these new guys.
And that's a good gain. That's up to the 40, down around the 42-yard line.
A bunch of guys that are, like I said before,
Jess, I actually got another lion.
Really in tune with our offense, adjustments.
That lion has actual hair.
Work with everybody, and you have those
and is an upgrade over Simba.
On the same page more and more every day, and it's been great. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for this new journey. Start fresh.
Let's go, Simba. Let's go.
Yeah, I know Jaguar fans are excited to hear that. All right, guys.
Here's Mullins.
We can't wait to see
and that is a loss down at the 41-yard line.
Raiders pick up their first down.
Loss of 4 yards.
Quarters. Nick Mullins at the helm at quarterback. You know, Chris, when I hear Trevor talking to Melissa and Travis Etienne, we didn't have all year, I think of the last game they played last year. They played Indianapolis.
Actually, I should have grabbed the other line to show you guys.
And you figure out all the tiebreakers from there.
They're gonna make
what do you call it? At halftime, I totally forgot about that.
All you have to do is go down and beat this
empty
Jacksonville
set.
team. And not only did Jacksonville win, they won big. It was for Frank Reich and company, that had to just be.
And that's incomplete.
An awful feeling that lasted until training camp this year.
To be honest, I need to sort out my game. Hopefully I can get a studio/cave to be able to do
it told me a lot about Trevor.
The streams in soon.
He got beat up.
Hey, that'd be what's up, Bryce.
The stuff with Urban Meyer as the coach and not coming back on the plane and everything else that happened during the year. Trevor had to do that, but he leaned on his Clemson.
You just said upgrade over Simba?
He was the face of college football for 3 years.
Well, hey, you know, the Lions kind of upgraded in real life, so, hey, got to upgrade Simba a little bit.
Mullins, deep shot downfield.
Oh!
Trying to get it to Jordan.
Pass
Beasley,
broken up.
Receiver out of Cal. And Benji Franklin back there from Tarleton
Intended for
State.
Beasley.
had a chance, right? That one looked like
Jackson needed to change Simba's name to Mufasa.
Leave it a little too far in the middle of the field as a receiver. Anytime you find yourself inside that number, you can expect
Thompson and who is 36 on the
there,
defense.
It really is.
We're both in on that play.
So anxious to watch those two guys play together. And Travis Etienne is
all right, here is
Leroy Butler
Cole
character.
set
We
the
didn't
punt
see a
on
lot of
4th
it
down
there,
and
but
14.
he's got some energy, and he will wear
And the
out
punt is in the
Trevor
air.
Lawrence in the huddle. And so I think that both of them will feed off the energy.
Got it at the
that they create
15,
for each other.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. He can go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
There is a penalty marker down. Back where he turned the
Oh,
corner,
there's a
and all the
flag
Raiders
down.
say, you're coming back.
Oh, no, there's a flag. They're saying it might be coming back.
During the return, holding number 35 return team, 10-yard penalty. That is the end of the third quarter.
Oh, my God. All right, that's the end of 3. Oh, man, 10-yard penalty. That could have sparked the Jacksonville Jaguars a little bit. You know, but they are learning a new system. That, you know, they don't have all their guys out there. I mean, it's preseason. You know, they're trying to see who's going to make the squad, things like that. So if you're Jacksonville, don't hang your hat like, oh, we stink again. You know, this is preseason. Let's see you guys with all your guys as players. You know, then let's see who stinks and who doesn't. You know, that's one thing about preseason. It's like you want to see, you know, these other guys, get some reps, see who's going to be, you know, that next man up kind of player. Jiu-jitsu. Bro, you got one job? Hey, absolutely.
Dude, you've got one job.
Wow, flags on at the last seconds. It's coming back. Yeah. But, you know, I would kind of wish that they didn't, because that would have been, you know, we haven't seen that in a long time, a kick return for a touchdown. Or should I say a punt return for a touchdown? But I tell you what, that might put pressure on another former Detroit Lion, Jamal Agnew. G Money Nation says, "How is your summer?" It's pretty good. You know, I had to deal with some stuff, but we overcame that. And you know, hey, now I came back hungrier and stronger. So, you know, now I kind of you know, had to get things organized in my own life and things like that, and things like that. But, you know, we overcame it. We stronger, and you know, now football's back, so now my summer's gotten even better. Oh, not yet. Getting close.
It's definitely a foul.
Not yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a foul. That was on, I think that was on like
That's where it's supposed to be.
85.
I like that.
Oh,
Big hit
there's
by
a flag.
Farley's gonna bring a flag
That's going to be on Farley.
Former Notre Dame player who signed right before.
Hey, I
camp,
appreciate
hoping
that,
for
G
the
Money
Raiders.
Nation.
With a big hit out in the flat, penalty marker thrown from the side.
Show me your upgrade next Thursday, Trox. Actually, if MVP is watching in,
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 49 defense.
unnecessary roughness, automatic first
Matthias
down.
is like a family friend. I'm just going to confess here, right?
Actually,
Played with
hold
my
on,
son
let me see.
Austin at Notre Dame, and we did a game of his once with the Colts, and I go down, I see him on the field. How you doing? The whole thing.
Right.
And I said, Matthias, will you do something in the game so I can say your name? Will you just accomplish something? He made one of the great interceptions I've ever seen in my life. And you could see him almost
All right,
looking up
Slaughter.
at the like, anything else you want now?
That's a
I knew he was
4-yard
gonna do
run.
something in this game. I just didn't know it was going to be that.
The lowering the head penalty that they'll be watching for closely. At the end of the quarter, Melissa spoke with Doug Peterson.
Doug, what positives do you take out of the game so far?
Well, you know, I think our defense has really kind of kept us in this game. Offensively, we've just been shooting ourselves in the foot. We've had too many. We had the turnovers. We've had a couple big penalties here in the third quarter. We just had a penalty.
All right, shotgun formation.
Return for a touchdown. So we just got to eliminate the mistakes.
You're back on the sidelines after taking a year off. Does it feel like you've
That
left?
is about a yard shy of a first down.
I'm enjoying myself tonight. It's great to be around the fans again.
Shout out to the little MVP. Hey, absolutely. Hey, shout out to the MVP, little MVP, giving the thumbs up. But this is the new Lion.
Everything that was going on in the NFL.
So, absolutely. So now we got Simba, and we got the new Lion.
Noon Central every Sunday to watch every game that was going
All
on.
right, Simba's now gone.
I think he admittedly wanted a little
So now we
time
got the
off,
new the new Lion.
Things going on. Unfortunately, he lost his brother, but he also had a wedding.
All right, we got another flag down.
So a lot of things, but when he came back to the game, you could tell.
Love the fire, love a fire and friends.
He was ready.
Yeah.
And his
What's up,
wife
Justin?
was ready,
What's
and
up,
the family
Luis?
Was ready. They're football people, and you know, Doug is sort of the perfect personality here to come back into Jacksonville and just bring that family back together.
Absolutely, get those votes in. Poll's about to
Flag
close.
thrown here on the coverage. Slaughter's pass over the middle.
Number 44, defense, automatic first down.
It was intended.
All right,
for
pass
William
interference,
Johnson,
automatic
so
first
that'll keep
down.
the
That
drive
is on
going
Crosby, the
for
rookie.
Jacksonville. Yeah, became a grandfather.
For
One of
the
his kids
Las
got married,
Vegas
eventually lost
Raiders.
his brother to cancer, but the recharge.
Yeah,
it just seemed
I
around
would love to keep
Thanksgiving
both,
time
but
when
Lil
the rumors
MVP
start coming
said,
up, what's
I
going
want
on
my
around the
Simba
league,
back.
Who's going to be available?
Maybe I could
What
take her
teams
other
are gonna
Simba
open
that I
up?
had to
This
replace.
was available, and it was a really good fit for him. And you said it. We talked to his wife as we were heading down to the field before. It seems like all of them are
All right, here we
ready,
go.
and they feel really good about the
Single back
connection with the team from
formation.
Duval County.
I mean, I knew once he interviewed in Jacksonville, he's going to get the
Here's the
job.
handoff.
He did not take the guy who won the Super Bowl. 3
And
years ago.
Cottrell
Won
got
that
a
year.
gain of a yard.
Who cares?
That's it. Melissa?
Well, I talked to Doug Peterson's wife, Jeannie, to get her perspective on the year off, and she said the timing couldn't have been better. They lived in Florida. They played golf, boated, fished. He raked the beach. He power washed the house. He put in all the landscape lighting. So I'd say he made the most of it. She also said that they met
SEC
when they were 16
football all
and
day.
they've been best friends ever since. So it was great quality time together. And she said he's always been very good about leaving work at the office. When he's home, he's father Doug, husband Doug, and family Doug.
She said they enjoyed playing a lot of golf.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
No golf time now, right?
No.
Season's underway.
That's done.
Slaughter on the run.
Slaughter.
Across the field. It's always
And it's,
dangerous.
oh,
It's
incomplete.
Sneaking into Lawan Winningham out of Central Arkansas.
Winningham, incomplete pass.
But I can't wait to watch him play.
Jags.
I can't wait to watch him play. I think they have a lot of things figured out. They,
Maybe you,
they
you can
re-signed
display
Cam
both
Robinson
during
at
the
left
Lions
tackle.
game.
They go out and get Brandon Scherf, one of the best guards. Didn't give up a sack all year last year. They draft this Luke Fortner, who they kind of found, I think, to some extent, because
All right,
they
here
were
we go.
watching so much
12:31
Georgia tape.
remaining.
And Trayvon Walker, well, when Kentucky
Third down
played
and
against
9.
Georgia, they're like, who's this center? This guy's pretty good. And so there's just a lot there.
There's
right
Slaughter.
now for Jacksonville. We just haven't
Throws.
seen it.
That's caught. That's going to be just shy. About a yard shy. Going to bring up fourth down.
Slaughter pass that time. That'll be fourth down and short. Farley with the hit on that one.
It was a big hit, all right.
That's Winningham. It's
Pulled
clean.
the helmet out of the way that time.
It's
with
clean.
Slaughter.
Like I said, hit him with
Talked
that
about
shoulder.
as a
You
rule
be
change
in
last
good
year.
shape.
As the season starts, the same rules you saw last year in the
All
regular
right, fourth
season
down and
apply
1. We got a
again.
timeout
There's no
taken. That is on
timeout taken here by
Vegas.
the Raiders. No rules changes for the regular season this year. There are always points of emphasis.
So now
points
both.
that
No,
the
it's actually
officials will
on
be watching, maybe
Jacksonville.
officiating
Jacksonville
slightly
takes
differently
timeout.
But the rules are the same.
Both teams now have 2 timeouts.
The overtime rule has changed, so each team gets a possession. The result
No.
of the Buffalo Kansas City epic playoff game.
Looks like Vegas got 2 timeouts. Jacksonville still has 3. It looks like it was on the Raiders.
I mean, after the first weekend,
I guess they're dealing with preseason preseason mess ups.
Basically, and it almost did. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. And the Kansas City Buffalo game is one we're all still shaking our head about.
They're dealing with some
Buffalo,
preseason
they're
mess
still
ups
talking
too.
about it, and they know that they have the team.
All right, 11:54 remaining. Single back formation. Got a man in motion. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my goodness. And that is going to be a turnover on downs.
Oh my God.
So the Raiders will take over on downs.
Dude, you've got one job.
You got one job. Take care of that football. Come on, man. Oh, man. That's what my grandma said. I need to relearn the rules again and again. I used to mod a lot of streams on YouTube, but I don't have time anymore. Yeah, I think you were a mod on this channel for a long time. Rust. Hey, absolutely banana and grapes. That's all facts. Hey, wait a second. Oh, they got a She-Hulk coming out? That's crazy. But man, they were trying to confuse me with that timeout taken on 4th and 1. It's like Jacksonville takes a timeout. No, now Raiders take a timeout. No, now Jaguars. No, now Raiders. It's like, who took the timeout and how many do we got left? We want to have money for a stamp, and Grandma would say put one on the Big Cats. Big Cat had biscuits on that envelope, postman. We'll take it. We'll take it, and he did. It might have been. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for Sunday nights. Y'all know Sunday night football. Coming this fall.
You'll see that on September 11th when we open. And this.
Oh, hold on a second.
Listen,
Nope, not yet.
The entire Sunday night.
Nope, not yet. All right, come on.
Sunday
All right, there we go.
And Dallas, what a game that
All right, 11:49.
Yeah.
Out the shotgun, play action. And that's caught. That's a first down. And that is down at about the 22-yard line. There is a flag down on the play.
Check this flag.
You mentioned Al Michelle.
Illegal formation offense. Number 18 covered up.
Hey, absolutely.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
I used to love dinosaurs.
There's the offensive line of the Raiders.
I remember the TV show, the cartoon. Well, it was like a animatronics dinosaur. Not the mama, not the mama. That was my show right there. Shout out to Disney Plus. They do have that show on Disney Plus.
And Derek
all right, here we go.
And Devontae Adams. And
out the shotgun. Oh, passes up in the air, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's impressive. I mean, you could see right now already.
Yeah, it's been thundering hard.
Are getting it. they're getting it.
Right.
I just pray that we don't have
But
the you
they're
know
getting it.
what.
They're starting. They've got a plan now for protection.
And all of what you just showed, without Colton Miller, who's their best offensive lineman.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Got a man in motion.
There are probably 4 people over
Looks like
there
it's
that are
single
very
high
much in the mix for
safety.
that. But
And
once
that's
they
going to be
get that
caught.
one figured
Gain
out,
of a
I think
few.
it'll either be Brandon Parker, Alex
Third
Leatherwood,
down.
Jermaine Illuminor, or the rookie Thayer Munford. But those guys are also flexible. We've seen Leatherwood come in, he played guard. Illuminor, we know he can play guard as well. So this is a football team that and one of the big things that is, I look at it, the fact that Lester Carton is playing the right guard position at the level he is sort of setting them up now.
I believe so. You might have.
Tackle position if they need it, a chip, a tight end, whatever it might be. But this is a much
here we
better
go.
looking pass protecting team.
Offset formation. Here is a catch. And that's going to be a first down on 3rd down and 9.
Out of Cal and a first down for the Raiders at
Basically with the reception and the first down.
Good about the Raiders. You get me all excited. This will be a great team. Oh,
I was getting my post-woman cash for Christmas. Hey, absolutely. Got to take care of your men and women that deliver your mail. They work no matter what, whether it's sunshine, rain, snow, good weather, bad weather.
And then obviously you have the Chargers, and we know what Justin Herbert does on the offensive side.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. They just showed the Denver Broncos. Now they're showing the Las Vegas Raiders, new addition, Chandler Jones, Devontae Adams, and plus
all right, but let's think about what
Josh
happened
McDaniels.
a season ago, right? The Cincinnati Bengals.
All right, single back formation. Here's a handoff. No gain on that play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
So you have 2 teams out of the NFC West.
What's up, Eric?
San Francisco and LA that play
How's it going?
to go to the Super Bowl, a 4 seed and a 6 seed.
And Arizona was great in that division
no
too.
Question.
Early part of the year.
So none of those teams got the number 1 seed. All
right, actually that's a loss of a yard. 3rd down and 6.
By the time you slam your way through
9:25 remaining in this ball game.
Those kinds of games inside your own division, you come out of it battle tested and ready for playoff football.
All right, here we go.
That's what we're going to see again. That team
And that's a
that
catch
the
at the 25. And he's going to be down at the 24, maybe 23-yard line.
Couple shy of the first down. We'll see what Josh McDaniels does here on 4th down.
What's up, DeLars?
Carver's at quarterback. So that's interesting. Used to be the thought of a brutal.
Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, DeLars.
Don't have anything left.
Yeah, we are on the road. Hopefully, we can get to 30K by by week 1, and then we are on the road to 50K. I want 50K hopefully by Super Bowl Sunday. I think that'd be a crazy feature and the best feature I've ever done in a single season. That's Horsted with the first down. Good gain on that play. Brings up 1st down and goal. Ball is at the 8-yard line.
Garber is getting it done. 4-year starter at Cal, and he's just hanging in here. Going to hit him with the crossing route here across the field. And this is what it takes. Hang in there. Look at it. He had somebody
that'd be a
falling at his feet, but his eyes never
20.4
came down. Make the
subscriber
little slide on
gain.
the
That'd be a crazy feature by Super Bowl Sunday.
34 starts in his
And
5
here
years.
is a handoff to the 5, and he gets it in for a touchdown. Walters with a touchdown.
Quarterback,
makes it 26-3.
Whichever new group comes in, they are performing well for the Raiders.
And a plan.
Yeah.
You know, a plan.
Think you'll get it at 50K, Trox? Hey, appreciate that, Derek White. You know, as I like to say, God willing, I mean, it is a goal.
Running game
you know, and goals can be broken. I mean,
way too
you know, hopefully we can get there.
Way, but if you had to say, what would you like
But one thing I can guarantee for sure, come over here, you will have a great experience. Kick is up, kick is good.
Carlson, Austin Walter.
All right. It is 27-3. Raiders all over the Jacksonville Jaguars. NFC West will be brutal this year. That's all facts. Whoever wins that got a good chance to make a deep run because they're going to be battle tested. Uh-oh. Hey, prayers up. Prayers up, Eric. My condolences. Just lost my grandpa. Hey, prayers up to you and your grandma, man. I'll be closing the poll on the next, the next commercial break. So next time I got to mute the audio, I will be closing the polls. The reason why I kept it longer than normal, because we usually close at the start of the fourth quarter, is because I didn't start until the second quarter. So I'm letting you guys all get your votes in. Obviously, it is the Raiders destroying the Jaguars. Shout out to the 189 voters. It is 80% Raiders, 20% Jacksonville Jaguars. But that's the only reason why I kind of have it still going. But the next commercial break, I will be closing it. That should be around 5 minutes. 5 minutes left of the ball game, so. Hey, absolutely, Eric. Tell everybody that football is back on Troxel Sports. Tune in. Hey, I appreciate that. Absolutely, Stephen David. What's up, MSU Detroit fan? How's it going, brother? Hey, all you needed was well, hello there. Shout out to Obi-Wan. Hey, if you guys haven't seen on Disney Plus, well, they call it the TV series, but Obi-Wan Kenobi, man, that was awesome. I kind of didn't like the last episode. I'm not gonna spoil it. I think it could have been a little bit better, but overall, I think they did a heck of a job.
Would be overwhelmed by walking through that.
Little MVP is doing well.
It's
appreciate
so
that
brilliantly, and the work is so amazing. I understood what John Madden said.
That is a touchback. Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line.
Here's what he said.
I believe that the busts talk to each other. And I can't wait for that conversation. I really can't. To Vince LaMarche, to Newt Rockney, to Reggie, to Walter Payton, to the guys that you want to say, to all my players, my ex-players, we'll be there forever and ever and ever.
R.I.P. John Madden.
In 2006,
that was John Madden's voice.
So if those busts talk, Reggie's right behind him saying, you tell him, coach. Tell him. You're right.
Just like that.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Trill is the running back. Kyle Sloter, the quarterback. Again here for the Jaguars.
And that is a near interception.
The players, the coaches, the contributors, but there's also
second down and 10
for a member of radio and television for their excellence in the league. You see some of the big names, Al's name, John's name, Rune Arledge. Howard Katz is the winner of the Pete Rozelle.
I do have to mute it real quick as there's some copyright music.
Came to the National Football League.
Oh, still some copyright music.
As vice president.
All right, here we go.
Is also in charge of
7:49 remaining in the fourth.
With a great team that
shotgun formation.
Every year, he has been a friend to so many of us in the industry.
And
and it's so great to see him honored for
Sloter gets out of pressure, throws incomplete, intended for Austin Jr.
In the booth. Congratulations, Pete Rozelle Award winner. Your name's going to be in that hall forever. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Although I've always wanted to be the lead into the local news.
Hey, absolutely. Hey, MSU Detroit fan, I don't know if you heard, but I do have a Detroit Pistons channel and a Detroit Lions channel. Detroit Lions Pride and also Detroit Pistons Hustle.
Well, you know me way too well. Way too well.
His Sloter pass.
And that's incomplete.
I'm going to get to your
Ball
stuff first, and then we'll talk about the schedule. We heard
Ball's
John
at the
Madden
25-yard line.
John, you worked with the Monday night. You worked with me.
That should be fourth down, fourth and 25.
The special connection of television and the National Football League as it's grown.
That show, Rock, may the force be with you, Trox. Hey, absolutely.
It is just a perfect.
John Madden will live in our hearts forever. R.I.P. John Madden. Hey, absolutely.
The ability to capture it all. The cadence of the game. It's all just so perfect.
John Madden is the reason why I got into football.
Really benefited by the right leadership as coverage is expanded.
All right, ball's at the 26-yard line. There is a flag on that punt.
To kind of be part of it for a long time. I mean,
show him the new mascot, Trox.
Years ago at ESPN, who would have thought that the two of us would be sitting here doing this interview tonight?
That's exactly right.
I mean,
it's the power of the NFL. It really is.
Well,
absolutely.
You be up here with us, and I was just wondering, is that why we got the Bills Rams on opening day? Because otherwise, there's no way you're giving that to the Monday night crew.
Oh, trust me, I found the Pistons one. Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate that.
We try to make sure all of our partners
stop
come
it.
away
I've heard
with
this
something.
speech too many times.
All the partners are happy. All the owners are happy, right? All the requests you get. Can you tell us about the schedule? Because this used to be truly a hands-on endeavor. This was the old school way.
Yeah, as soon as we go to commercial break, Bay.
Yeah, I mean,
I will end that poll.
Blessed by having a great team led by Michael North
and that
together
is
to put the schedule and it's a great challenge.
Gain of about 8 yards.
There's over 700 trillion.
Second down and 2.
Every year and trying to find the right needle in the right haystack, but it's just an interesting process, and it's
all right, Cole. Have a wonderful night, brother. I appreciate you for coming out, my brother.
There's so many constituents that have a role in this. You got to make sure that what you do is fair and equitable for.
And here's the handoff.
Teams, and at the same time, you need
and
to make sure
let's see where they spot them after all the rolls.
The best product to the fans and put games in windows where they're going to be most widely seen.
So what happened when you had to switch?
Trox, how did you feel about the draft? Which one, the NFL or the NBA?
White horse and saved you. Who was that?
Well, they started using computers before I got there.
Lions could use this year.
Yeah, I mean,
Lions could be this year's dark horse. Absolutely.
Val used to do it. Mike North loves to tell the story. I mean, Val
haven't really had that since
he'd
2014.
sit there and eat
Since the Lions went 9-7, making the playoffs, and MSU went 11-2 with a NY6 bowl win.
From week 1,
and that is incomplete.
Great, and then they just had to finish the schedule.
Brings up, I believe, fourth down and inches.
Art and science, right? We put games in that we want to see in certain places, and then let the computer solve.
Jacksonville
around
wins
that.
the poll.
We come in and see what the computer spit out. What do we like? What do we don't like? What don't we want to see again? What do we want to see in that spot? As we go through the process, we do the same thing every day from early February until we finish in May. I mean, that's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But
Got a
that's
foul
exactly what we
to
do.
run for office as a politician.
At some point,
politician
say,
face.
I think this is playable.
All right, here comes the punt.
Right. And it plays out that way. Flex and all the other things.
And that's fair caught at around the 15-yard line.
Touches, turns to
Ball
goal.
is down at the 14.
People, so are you. It's been a pleasure. It was great having you as a boss. It's great working with you here.
All right, get those last-second votes in.
It's a people game, right? I mean, over the years, we get to meet everybody. We get to hang out with a lot of people. But this dude right here, we've had more laughs, more fun, more entertainment. He takes jokes very well because he hears a lot of different things. But he has been the cornerstone of the NFL and the relationship with the networks for a long time. And, dude, I say congratulations to you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it.
As good a boss as I ever had. Tied with the bosses I currently have.
All right, looks like they're going to still continue. All right, I thought they were going to go commercial break.
We look forward to seeing you honored at the dinner tomorrow night.
Here we go to the 30, 35, 40, and down out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Busy and seeing a lot of action.
Uh-oh. Cotrell is hopping. He's limping a little bit.
It is amazing.
5:50
isn't it,
remains
Mike?
in
All
this
the
ball
different
game.
People that we've met over the years, and now they're going in the Hall of Fame, and you see.
Derrick Henry is a steel-driven man. Hey, absolutely.
I love this way to start the
That
NFL
dude's a
season.
tank.
I always love coming here.
It's a business decision trying to
to
tackle Derrick Henry.
Before, but, hey, everything's a little bit different.
All right, out the shotgun formation.
The stadium keeps improving, and the presentation, they used to do it on the steps.
Here we go.
In front of the Hall of Fame.
Here a bunch of years.
Floater. And that's incomplete. Intended for Armstead.
Hang on to that. Melissa is caught up with a very familiar face to Raider
Clock
fans.
stops at 5:16.
Yes, well, I have Derek Carr here now. I did have Devontae Adams, but he's signing. He's very popular with the crowd. He's back. All right. And these guys are back together. Put up incredible numbers in college. You said you guys have dreamed about this. It's a gift. What is it like to be reunited?
Well, it's awesome. We've always stayed close, throughout our, obviously, NFL career, and we trained together until I moved to Las Vegas and all that. So being able to play together now.
The shotgun.
All the
Floater.
workers
He's
going
going to
towards the
throw.
same
That
cause.
is caught to the 40, 45, and down at the 45-yard line. 45 yards to pay dirt.
Season for 6 or 7 years. What are the two of you capable of?
As much as the work that we put in allows. I mean, at this point, I think it's established. That we're both confident players with a lot of ability. But at this point, just got to keep putting in the work and stacking the days. It's not just going to happen because we dreamt of it or any of that cute stuff. So at the end of the day,
all right, we got a flag down.
See what happens.
Talking about cute stuff, we can't go
Flags on the play.
See
what they.
you owe him a car. Is that right?
I do. I do own a car, and I have a couple in my garage that I've offered multiple times, which wouldn't cost me anything. So I think that I need to buy him one.
Wait, what kind of car do you want?
Look, I'm
probably one of the ones in my garage.
But I think the quote from him was, I would even buy him a car if he decides to come. So, I mean, buying a car and giving a car are different, but beggars can't be choosers.
All right, well, you did come, and you said it was very hard to leave Green Bay. It's the longest you've been on a team. But we have to take a look at this because we have jerseys. We've got pictures of you in Raiders jerseys growing up. Tell us about these. Oh, you can see them right here.
Yeah. That was, I think, third grade yearbook. I was in a hospital visiting somebody. I don't even remember how old that one is. But Tim Brown, I got my Seawood jersey. So been manifesting this thing for a while. So it's kind of good to see everything kind of come to fruition.
You grew up a Raiders fan?
I did. Whole family Raiders fans. Even throughout my whole tenure in Green Bay, my family still had a full Raiders den down there. Tim Brown, I mean, all the greats, like live memorabilia. So, I've kind of had it in my face growing up the whole time. So, like I said, it's a pretty good feeling to be able to be here now.
What's up, Kelly Gardner?
Your brother David was texting me during that lightning delay.
And that's going to be a first down.
You guys were firing up all the young guys. Just talk about this team and what you're excited about.
Well, we're very competitive. Practice is super competitive. We got a lot of really good dudes on this team that work really hard. And
second among quarterbacks, Kent Stabler with 130.
Tell the whole rest of the team that this is the standard. And so to see that every day, I just felt that the young guys would come out and play really hard, and they've played some really good football. So it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. Ball behind.
Into our 9th year, watching these young guys play. We want to do anything we can to help find some guys that can help us win, and they're showing that they can do that.
All right, guys, awesome. Can't wait to see what you do this season.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you.
Guys.
Great connection, those guys. It's great to see. Now think about it. Maybe the
All
best
right, we got
receiver in the league,
408.
as good as any, in Devontae Adams. Here he is wearing a Cliff Branch T-shirt before the game. Just thinking of the Raider Hall of Fame receiver who's going to be inducted posthumously here this weekend. But you're at the top of your game.
All right, here we go. Here's a pass.
From college, the guy who threw you the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. There is a flag down.
You go to a team that's
Looks like
good,
it is
you go to a
incomplete.
team you
Pass
rooted for as a
interference.
kid, You got all this money and this long deal.
Might be a spot foul.
Pass interference. Number 46. Defense. Automatic. First down.
All right, that is on
first
Brown.
A football point. Who are you going to cover on this team?
I know.
It's a problem.
What's up, Sergeant King?
I think this group of 3 key receivers with Hunter Renfrow
How's it going?
over 1,000 yards, with Darren Waller, a phenomenal big target tight end, and Devontae Adams.
All right, I think I'm about to close the polls now. It's what do you call it?
Jacobs has been a tremendous threat.
They're
as a
not going to
receiver
commercial
coming out of the
break.
backfield. So, yeah, we've got some great pass rushers.
Here's a pass. That
in
is caught. That is gain of a
AFC
yard.
division.
Cottrell
They're gonna
still
be some issues
limping.
trying to cover the three of those guys, and then the question comes out exactly who is going to be.
Clock is moving.
Those fourth and fifth receivers.
3
and they
minutes
have
and
some good
45
options with that
seconds.
as well.
Get those last second votes in, because right after this drive, I'm going to kill the poll.
Both like phenomenal.
All right, 5 yards to pay dirt.
Like slam dunk competitions.
Jacksonville, that is incomplete. Intended for Daniel.
Devontae did one between his legs, double loop around.
I'm sorry,
whatever it
McDaniel.
was. And Derek said, I got that. And he goes, no.
What's up, Peyton Manning?
He goes, no, I got this. He tries to do it, gets caught on the net or something.
Hey, I appreciate that, Josh.
Dead flat on the floor. And the
a bit one-sided tonight. Was hoping for a better fight. Hey, that's all facts.
Devontae's phone.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And so our mission this year is to get that. Can we do that?
Devontae, those guys are too tight. He's not giving that up.
Hey, wide receivers and quarterbacks get
All right, here we go. Here's a pass. And it's a touchdown. Jacksonville. Cottrell with the touchdown.
Reels in the pass from Sloter for the first Jaguars touchdown.
Oh, I know.
Well, there you go. Honestly, I'm happy for Sloter. I mean, I know how much football this guy has played in pain this year. I love the fact that he got a touchdown pass.
That was crazy. That was a good catch, though, by Cottrell.
He's one of those guys that live the dream. And this fourth quarter of the Hall of Fame game is all about dreamers. And those dreamers are playing as hard
Jags are
as they
1/9 of the
have
way
ever played
from being
football in their entire
competitive.
lives.
He played good in the fourth quarter here, the second half.
All right, they're going to go for 2 points. Here's a handoff, and that's going to be good for 2 points.
In for the 2-point conversion.
Cottrell with the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
27-11. This is a Raiders home game, so the flame was lit before the game like you have at Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas, and it reminds us of Raiders greats, including one going in the Hall this weekend.
All right. I'm about to end that poll. Shout out to the 199 votes. Shout out to each and every single one of you. 78% said the Las Vegas Raiders will win this ball game, and 22% said the Jacksonville Jaguars will win this ball game. Shout out to the 199 voters. And now the official poll has closed.
Three of those Raiders Super Bowl titles. A lot of those guys.
All right, we are back.
Yeah, and he was his partner in crime, Fred Biletnikoff.
Yep.
They both had about 500 catches, and Cliff was the Zoom guy, right? He was the one to take the top off, as they say, in the game.
Man, I can't believe we are doing some football tonight. Like, this is crazy still.
Guys, Fred, of course, already in the Hall of Fame.
Let's go.
It's exciting. And the interesting thing about this class has been that all these guys had to wait. There were no first.
All right, here we go. Here is the ensuing kickoff.
There's a lot of unusual things about this class. And so you're talking about a lot of
And we're going to have a return at the 5-10,
15.
Down at the 16, maybe 17-yard line.
Tackled around the 16-yard line. I think you've heard that from the inductees or the stories that we've been able
Poll
to
was
share.
closed. I demand a
There's
recount.
different feel to it for so many in this league. You start looking at Cliff Branch. You don't have many guys who would be taking on fantasy
To
football
show life
teams,
at the
right?
end how
You've got an
quaint.
offensive lineman, defensive lineman, and Brian Young and Richard Seymour. But those are the players that make championship
Hey, I
teams
think
or great
something was
teams come
said at
together.
the end of the
It's
third
nice to
quarter
step back and see them.
that said,
That's what I love
if
about
y'all
this Hall
don't
of Fame.
start,
We're
what do you call it, putting
62
yourselves
folks in that Hall
in
of
better
Fame, and
situations,
it is spread
somebody going
to
home
include the
tonight.
people who make a difference in this game.
Oh, here we go to the 30 and down near the 40. That was Walter. Gain of 22 yards.
For 130 on the ground.
And just an inside zone. You'll
Why
see
not
the clock
onside
come
kick
back
it?
across the way here.
I would have.
Run all the time.
Put yourself in different
And that is
situation.
the
You
kind
already
of runner
lost. You might
want,
as well
that one cut.
try to
You
go in
think of the
different
old Denver
situations.
Broncos, right? And
You
Mike
know, in case
Shanahan
of
put that foot in the ground
case
and
of
get your
what
butt
do you call it?
upfield and
you're in a situation like that
really executing that zone running game
in the regular season.
Mike Shanahan was the man who Josh McDaniels
Here's a handoff. That's Walter again. Gain of about 2 yards,
And
maybe
Chris, I had them
3.
on Monday night, they beat the Chargers, who were San Diego at the time. They got to 6-0. Then the season didn't end well. Then the middle of the next season,
If I wasn't subscribed to your channel, I would not have known that football was on.
We got the
Really?
sense talking to him
Oh,
this time
man.
around, he's going to approach it his way.
Yeah, I've been looking at the chops for this game. Because I'm like, man, football is back.
Still at a very young age for a head coach.
We don't have another game till next Thursday, and I will be live for Thursday.
And I was brutally honest with him. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think when he went to Denver, he kept.
Then Friday we got the Detroit Lions. I will be live for.
And the offensive coordinator, and it took him a little bit of time, right? But now when he comes back, maybe dad in the house makes a difference.
Yeah. Mentioned his dad.
How's it going,
was the
Kelly?
coach of the high school that played right
Glad I
here.
found some old watermelon moonshine.
Massillon, so the great football
Get
rivalries.
get
The
safe,
terrific
get
writer Lee
south.
Montville, Sports Illustrated, wrote about the 100th
What's up,
Massillon-McKinley
Ashley?
game, and
Says,
Josh McDaniels was the quarterback for
Raiders.
his dad, Tom McDaniels. Josh missed an extra point.
Like a
Kicker
kid with
for
a new
Massillon
toy.
made it.
Hey, you
The
already
game
know.
was won by the rival Massillons. We've hit the 2-minute warning here, but if you really just think about for a second, his high school is right down there, and he walked by this Hall of Fame every day on his way to school. And he's been in there a couple of dozen times, and to be able to bring an NFL team here, have dad here.
Is this a preseason or what? Oh, it's definitely preseason.
Yards or so from here. What a way to start this second chapter in his head coaching career.
Yeah, I think a lot of us, when he didn't take a job, were convinced that he was waiting
Hey,
for the
appreciate that, Stephen David.
You know, right? And, you know, with Bill
Third
could coach
down.
forever. You know, you don't want to wait too long there. But this came up, and Mark Davis and he had something in common. They were coaches' kids.
Right.
And there was a connection almost right away. And when he said
Yeah,
that
we
to
do a
us, I was
show,
like, I
a
get
weekly
it.
show
I get
every
how that
Wednesday
could work, right?
called Uprights and Insights.
There's Al Davis in the Hall
We
of
talk
Fame.
football of all kinds. So definitely want to be here for the weekly show. On the 17th, we have a special guest,
Super Bowl 37.
EJ Labaz. He was a draft prospect in this past draft, went undrafted, but landed with the
Started 5 weeks from tonight.
MLFB. What do you call it? I believe it's the minor league football. He is on the Alabama Airborne. So definitely check it out. We're going to have EJ Labaz on for Uprights and Insights on August the 17th. I will not be live this coming up Wednesday as I'll be out of town.
Tampa opener is as good as what it
Last
was
one
last
till
year. It was amazing.
till maybe next July.
Third catch signal made by Willie Johnson with 30 seconds to go. All right.
Because we're going to have football season, basketball season, and all that fun stuff. So absolutely, we're going to have some fun. Super Bowl possibilities 2022. Buffalo Bills at 27%. 26% for the Buccaneers, 19% for the Packers, 14% for the Chiefs, 12% for the defending champs.
They had Von Miller. I get it. I get the whole
Chance to win 15% by the Bills, 14% by the
I would pick an NFC team. I think
by the Buccaneers.
A chance to get to the Super Bowl.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
I think there are
Here's the handoff.
13 teams that can make it to the Super Bowl.
And that's going to be down at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is Cottrell.
And a lot of it's going to depend. We have to see what happens with some of the new quarterbacks, some of the different things. But
I didn't know
this
either.
is going to be
Trox
a
started
monster
it.
year in the AFC, and great teams, but not many of them.
Yep.
Out of the NFC.
Would I start?
Local news coming up for you next, except on the West Coast, where it's seen its regularly scheduled time. All new Fallon after that with Joel McHale and Brad Pitt.
All right, that is it. It is final 27-11. The Raiders with the win at the Hall of Fame game 2022. Shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders picking up tonight's win on the Hall of Fame game for 2022. Oh, Major League Football. Okay, I appreciate that. MLFB, not a fan of the name, but oh well. Yeah, appreciate that, this person. I know he did have a XFL tryout too, but we're gonna ask him some questions, have some fun. Hopefully, if I can get the phone lines up and running, maybe we have a call-in show for that. I got notification. Hey, appreciate that, Eric. Jags win, Jags win. If they were spotting them 16 points or 17 points. Well, I don't know what the over-under was. If it was, if they did spot them 17 points, then yeah, the Jaguars won the bet. But who would have thought it'd been 27-11 though? I was gonna go with the Raiders in a win, but I thought it was gonna be closer than that. I thought it was gonna be like 24-21, something like that. Just because it's preseason, like it's not gonna be the best of the best football, but because guys are fighting for a job. But overall, I'm glad that the Jacksonville Jaguars kind of came on late. Because then they can kind of keep that momentum going into the next game or into practice. Like, okay, hey, this is what we got. This is what we got to learn. This is what we got to get better at, and then come out, next week when the preseason officially starts. And try to get better. But shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders. They did win tonight. They played really hard. They played hard from start to finish. Like if I am Josh McDaniels, I would be darn proud of what I've seen. There's a couple things that players need to work on. Some better tackling, making sure that your head's out the tackle. Things of that nature, because you never want to injure somebody or injure yourself. And outside of that, it was a pretty good game. But I will see you guys Thursday. What is that? Thursday the 11th. We got, let me see who we are playing. Next Thursday. Okay, so I'll tell you the week 1 schedule. Okay, so week 1 we got either the Giants Patriots or the Titans Ravens. I probably would want to do that Titans Ravens what do you call it? Because that looks like a good matchup. And then Friday I will be doing the Falcons and the Lions. And let's see. No, it does not look like I'll be able to. Well, no, I might be able to do another game. No, I won't. No, it'll be only for one game unless I come in late. But okay, then Saturday we got either the Chiefs Bears or the Panthers Commanders. Probably would want to see, I don't know, that's a toss-up because I don't know. Well, I'll leave it up to you guys and things like that because, like I said, I'll outside of the Lions, Steelers, and Cardinals, I'm going to leave the rest up to you guys which one we do. And then we got the Bills and the Colts. And then we got, I believe, the Seahawks Steelers. If not, then it'd be the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. And that is just due to time. Like whenever, if I do the 4:00 game, it would be either, if I do the 4:00 and the game is longer, it'd probably be Dolphins Buccaneers. But I'm hoping I could get in for the Steelers Seahawks because I am a Steeler fan and a Cardinals fan. So forget the Seahawks and go Steelers. But I know my cousin I think he's my. No, it's brother. No, yeah, it'd be brother-in-law. I know he'd be mad if he heard that because he's a big-time Seahawks fan. But and then after that, it might be the. Okay, that'd probably take me past that, and then we will do the Rams Chargers. And then Sunday, we got the Vikings and the Raiders on the 14th. And that will conclude my week 1 preseason. But with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming out. Shout out to the 180 thumbs up. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Shout out to all the new members. Appreciate you, Bay, for donating 5 memberships to the channel. I appreciate that. And with that being said, I will see you guys Thursday for some football. And with that being said, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Placing some bets